Let's see, man. Just gonna fuck with y'all for a little bit, and I'm getting over a cold, so I know it's been a week and some change since I've been on. Good week since I've been on. Okay, hold on 1 second. Make sure. Okay. What? It didn't go through? Wait, something ain't right. Okay, there we go. All right. Anyway, peace everybody that's coming in here. Please do me a favor. Please make sure you share that I'm on. I would gladly appreciate it, man. But anyway, yeah, peace, triple threat. Everybody, all I ask is everybody that's on here, please make sure that you share that I'm on. I would gladly appreciate you. Thank you very much, man. Um, Look, is it a murder or shalom family or a accident? But we know that these record labels be killing their artists, especially when they're about to get audited, and when they're what you call it, like those limitations of giving back people masters. Sometimes something happens to the artist, you know, and UMG, you know, what's his name? Clive Davis, and I forgot the dude name. He was in the Diddy case with KK. His name was filed in it, the Universal Music Group or whatever. You know, they put insurance on the artists and stuff like that, right? So we're gonna look a little bit into some of this stuff because I'm actually when I'm looking at these articles, right? Hold on, let me all right. Now let me share this real quick because I'm sure y'all seen all the videos already, but we're gonna go into it. But let's go ahead. Everybody do me a favor. Please share that I'm on. Please, I appreciate it. Hit that like button if you haven't. And I'm getting over a cold, so please forgive me. I was weak as hell today, definitely yesterday. So, you know, so just forgive me. All right. But here's what tripped me out, man. Says music producer Walter Millsap said around 4 a.m. the vehicle Stone was riding in back to Atlanta from Alabama, flipped over, and was subsequently hit by a big rig. So it's either the driver went out of control, spent out of control, and then wound up getting hit by a truck. And then the other article, hold on, I'm just going to keep the article there. I'm going to go to this other article. This is CNN, and hold on, I didn't forgot to do the you know, the little highlight thing on there. Give me a second, y'all. And then it says Angie Stone soul and R&B singer behind hits like No More Pain, Wish I Didn't Miss You, died Saturday in a vehicle collision. Her longtime publicist Yvonne Forbes told CNN. Now let's go to the video, right? And I really feel like, in a way, I may be wrong, but I feel like she was targeted. I really feel like they was targeted, and the people that was in the 9 other people that was in that Sprinter with her, they all are not. Keyword is not in critical condition, so they can't talk. They can't say something. I know it's a tragic event, a tragic experience. So, you know, we got to give them some time. But I feel like somebody, at least one of them, could have said something. You know what I mean? Like, yo, we were just driving and just out of nowhere, the motherfucker hit us, or we felt like this truck was too close on us, so we sped up, and then next thing you know, it just wound up hitting us. I don't know. It's just something about just this whole thing. It just trips me out. Let's go back, right? Let's skim it. And you know me, I like to go exactly to the highway, like do a overview, like a overhead view, or go exactly where this highway is. They never, and I looked at so many articles, they never mentioned what highway at all. What route was it? East or west? Was it north or south bound, or in between what exit or whatever? And it didn't say anything, because I was going to actually go to the actual scene to try to do some nosy investigative work. Let me see if y'all can see. Oh yeah, y'all can see. All right, cool. Now, now what I should have did was, matter of fact, let me download this right now. Oh, it won't let me download this one, but I'm gonna download it so we can really zoom in. I forgot to do that. Come on. So as we can see here, this guy literally collided with them. I mean, we already know. Yeah, y'all looked at it. Y'all could tell just by the evidence right there that they literally just ran into a. I feel like I looked at the company, the CRST company, trucking company, right? And you know what's crazy? When I looked at it, it made me, I don't know why, even though it don't have the H and the I, you know, they like to do a lot of symbolic stuff. And you know, she believed in Jesus, believed in the Lord. I don't know, because slaves came on a ship, Jesus. Maybe I'm just overly thinking, but you could say Christ, even though it's CRST. Only thing you missing is the H and I. Maybe that's a yoga stretching, but that kind of made me think. But you can see literally, I'm gonna have to download it so we can really zoom in. You hit all up in here. All of this is bit like what? You had to be asleep. First of all, I looked up the reviews of this trucking company, and it's literally right here. We're gonna go through it in a few seconds. We're gonna go through the reviews of that company. I forgot the acronym to it already. It's Cedar Rapids something company. It's called Cedar Rapids something. The ST means something. CR means Cedar Rapids in Iowa. Excuse me. Now you can tell that this person probably fell asleep or deliberately hit her, and we know she was about to spill the milk on a lot of stuff. She needs I think it's a liver transplant, right? Or excuse me, a kidney transplant. Yeah, I think it's a kidney transplant. Excuse me. And she's been trying to get a kidney transplant. She's 5 years overdue. She feel like the hospital is like overlooking her, being very discriminating on a black woman, and she's I don't want to say she's old, but she was saying, because she put up a post with I'll be sure put up a post of the inbox that she sent him or whatever, because she was trying to get, try to be recommended to somebody that I'll be sure knew to help her get a kidney, a new kidney or whatever. It's things of that nature. And she was, suing, and she was ordering Universal Music Group, and she has some things in the works where she was going to actually expose them. I really feel like now this thing happened 4 in the morning, like 3 a.m. in the morning. And this trucking company is known. They got so many bad reviews. Some say it's good. I'm not going to front. Some say it's good. Some say it's not. But could this be purposely done to get her up out of here? And she's the only one that died? I don't want to put on no conspiracy theorist hat and think that everybody had a seatbelt on but her, because when MLK got murdered, everybody had on no tie. That was the signal. Whoever has the tie on, not the bow tie, but a regular tie on, kill him. Everybody, they all knew not to wear any ties on so they could really point out their target. But anyway, I'm not saying is that serious, but I mean, if you want to be a conspiracy theorist, it make you think, why is it not playing? Ooh. So as you can see, it was deliberate. To me, it's deliberate. Why is not? Let me refresh the screen, man. Let's refresh that screen. We're gonna get into her video when she spoke about what she was gonna do and expose everything. We're gonna get into that. I just really feel like, yo, I don't know, man. It's a conspiracy theory, and I think her body is on the floor somewhere. Yeah, it's coming up. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm bugging. Yeah. Now look at the track, the marks, right? So that means he had to hit them. Hold on, shit. I'm gonna have to download this. I'm gonna really have to download it. Look how far from the accident. So you hit them all the way before where the sprinter landed at. So he skids right here, right? Now I think you're gonna see her on the floor, but covered with a sheet. Now, how many yards is from where he skated to the grass? You could probably say that is 20 feet, maybe. You can say 25 feet from where this actually, where they where the sprinter is. So that means this accident. I know y'all not stupid. Is that her right there? Is that her right there? Excuse me, right here, because that's kind of crazy. I don't know if that's her, but that's a sheet or whatever is covering something. Or maybe is that I don't know. You know, I really never really examined why is there only footage from this side but no footage from coming down that side. Somebody need to put up the footage on how the truck actually, the sprinter actually looks like, because it looks demolished. You know what I thought about? I can't even see the chat. But you know what I thought about? Literally, when I first heard about that truck, I thought about Tracy Morgan. Because wasn't Tracy Morgan going through something with I think he wasn't getting paid something. It was something that, and he was exposing too much in the stand-up or something, and he wound up getting hit by two 18-wheeler Walmart trucks. You know what I mean? And he felt like motherfuckers trying to silence him. So I don't know. So when I heard about this, I thought about Tracy Morgan immediately. It was crazy. I didn't think about looking into Tracy Morgan's situation, but you can tell this sprinter is demolished. Now let's I actually went to her page. I actually was following her too. I can't see the chat, so I'm gonna just keep it going. Hopefully this is the long one, the full video. Yeah, I think this is it. It sounds low. Yeah, my speaker's all the way up. Hold on, let me go to my Instagram because this is very low. I don't know if y'all can hear it. I know y'all heard it before, but which one I'm on? Hold on. Give me a second, y'all. Give me 1 second. And I still didn't even get a chance to look at the chat, so excuse me. Hold on. Boom. X that out. Excuse me, everybody. Let me go to Angie Stone real quick. Hold on. I got it saved. Is this my save? Yeah. I'm bugging. Let me go all the way up. Here we go. So y'all can hear it more clearer. All right. So let me just do that for y'all. Again, please do me a favor if you haven't shared. I know I look tired as hell. I'm sick. And I'm really thinking about getting off camera right now. All right, here we go. Please let me know if y'all can hear her loud enough.
Hey, what's up, family? It's your girl Angie Stone. I did an impromptu this morning. Happy holidays. I'm just gonna wait for some people to get in here. Some stuff I need to talk about. I didn't go about it the setup way, mainly because I've been dealing with a lot the last month, a whole lot. And I'm just here to let you know I am so outdone with things that have been going on in and around me. And because we're at the end of 2024, I kind of just want to shut it down. Looking forward to 2025. I want y'all to go like and share, get some people on this live, mainly because I'm about to reveal some stuff that Lord just told me to talk about today. Going out of this year, going into a new year, I need to bring you guys up to speed with some things that I've kept very personal and to myself. Some things I wanted to share, and other things I didn't want to share, but now I
hate when they do that.
Okay to reveal some things that is probably going to shock some people. So I'm going to give you a little bit more time to get some people in here because it was a lot for me to get on here and do this. I mean, this last month has been trying. First out, I want to shout out all the people in Detroit. I had a show that was supposed to be with Music Soul Child, Marsha Ambrosia. Shout out to Raheem Devon for standing in for me. I had something happen that caused me not to be there, but God just needed to sit me down so I could focus on me. So before I go into just, what I experienced, what I went through, I want to let you guys know I almost didn't make it through this process because it was something that just kind of hit me. It was a couple days, a day or so before I was scheduled to fly out to Detroit. And I was very excited. All the tickets were bought, the hotels were paid for, the band was ready to go. And then I got hit with this crazy news. And it kind of threw me for a loop. So I figured I better share it with you all, and you can pass it on, because just because we're in the industry doesn't mean we're not human. Things happen all the time, and unfortunately, when this happened, I just wasn't prepared for it. But anyway, it caused me to miss that show that I was super, super excited about. Going
Hold on.
and get somebody come back to the live. Like I said, I don't want to have to say it again. I haven't even told my team that I was going on today. I just threw up my light and just put on a little something just so I could get with you guys. All right, we got some people in the room now. I'm gonna wait for about 10 or 15 more.
It's not edited, so, and I haven't seen this in this whole entirety, so I'm pretty sure some of y'all seen it. I wish I could skip to where she get right to it, but I can't. All right, so it won't let me unless I download it, but I'm gonna just let it rock out from here.
People to get on, and then I'll share a couple of things with you that are going to be shocking. But anyway, nonetheless, I just want to say hi to all the people that are joining my live. Let me just see who you are. Let me see.
Damn, I want to skip
Lady
it though.
Hayes, hey there. Freeway, Rick, Elegant. Oh, that went too fast. I'm sorry. Hey, Lynn, Miss Tiff, Quantum Guru. Merry Christmas to all of you.
Damn.
Jay Rossi, Denise Pretty.
Hold
on. Oh, you're beautiful as well. Thank you. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Do you want me to? Damn, I can't skim it though.
I love you guys. Thank you for coming on my live. Like I said, y'all are in for a bit of a treat. Maybe for some people they might be happy that it happened to me, because everybody don't wish good things for you. Some people wish bad things for you, and I continue to pray. Somebody's calling my line, but I can't answer a call.
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't know it was gonna take this long. So you know how lives be sometimes before they get right into the meat and potatoes.
Because I'm on the live right now. But I will say this. It has been one heck of a ride. This last month, the enemy was trying to take me out. He was really trying to take me out. And okay, I'm gonna wait till we get those 50, 60. We have 51. Let me see, can I get 70 to 100 people in the room?
Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. You said let it play. I mean, I got a cold. What the fuck you want me to stop coughing? I can't cough. Look, man, shut up, man. So you can just get the fuck out of here. I told you I got a cold. So what you want me to not cough
right now?
Try to hold it. All right. And I'm gonna stop going live in a minute too. I'm just gonna be putting up videos. So I've been working on that shit. Hold on. I'm sorry. God damn. Because I need to skim it, but fuck it. I just let it rock.
Before I reveal some very, very interesting information, and it is
got a cold, can't
like
cough.
A double-edged sword, because I'm going to tell you one thing, and then I'm going to get to the worst thing that could possibly happen to any artist after 45 to 50 years in the business. The worst thing that could happen. It has, of course, happened to me, and I'm constantly in prayer for God to forgive the people that have wished me ill will, or done anything to remotely get in the way of the gift of sharing with my fans. Okay, we're at 45. Let me get 50. Let me get 60. And I'm gonna give y'all 5 more minutes to get some more people on this live. The devil is a liar. You're right. Come on now. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, by the way, the Christmas song, All I'm Missing, is number one in several countries. We put it out on the 15th of November, on the 14th of November. The devil tried to stop that. It was snatched down, then it was put back up. He tried to, of course, blame it on me, but it wasn't my fault. However, the song prevailed after everybody bailed. The song went all the way to number one and is steadily climbing the chart. So if you guys have never heard All I'm Missing, you can go on all platforms. Apple Music made it last week. Their front page was my big old face on there. I featured Juanita Wynn and Jay Brown. Did an amazing job on helping me get through a trying time. Juanita Wynn started, she stayed on me about let's do a song, let's do a song. She's one of my best writing partners, and she convinced me.
I'm sorry, I can't. I have to get to the meat and potatoes. You know what I mean. We have to get right to it. Give me a second, man. Let me do something real quick.
To jump on this song, and she started it out, and I got in the loop, and when did my verse, she did her verse. Jay Brown hummed and mummed over it, and lo and behold, it is a standard, and it's a number one song that I think you guys will be playing every. Okay, so if you're ready for us to go live and to get this bit of information, no, I didn't make it a secret reveal. I should have. But I will have my team post it as a reveal because it is a secret that I'm revealing. But the latter part of the conversation is really, really crazy. Anyway, are you guys ready?
Yeah.
All right, 45. I need 5, 7. Let me see. I need to get the people in the room before I even begin to talk about it. So I'm not going to talk about it until I can get, because I'm going to need each and every one of you guys after I reveal this to share this. I'm going to go ahead and send it over to my YouTube page after this, as well as my TikTok page. Anyway, what happened 2 days before my show? Whew.
28 minutes.
But God, I'm trying to keep from crying because it's really very, very, very. Anyway, are you particular in?
Hold on. I'm sorry for the coughing and all of that stuff. I just want to get to the what's the name, man? Yeah, I'm hopefully I feel better in another day or two. Let's go right here, man.
You guys ready?
I just had to download it.
Went to use the restroom and I passed out in the restroom. My oxygen went all the way down and rendered me basically unconscious. When I came back to,
yeah, the shit is out of sync.
The nurses began to tell me that I was screaming for Jesus because when I went down, I'm sorry, I didn't know that. I didn't know what was happening. All I know is it was all of a sudden. And I began to praise God and call on his name because I knew biblically that if I was transitioning, I needed to be calling on Jesus.
Now, again, like I said, you see that truck. If you want to pronounce it, you could pronounce it Christ, CRST. Is only missing the HI. I don't know if I'm just thinking too much into it, but that truck symbolizes. I don't know. That shit just symbolizes that.
By his name, so I began to scream his name. When they brought me to is when they told me I was lucky to be alive because I was on the floor. And sorry. I knew it was an attack. I knew it was a spiritual attack on me. However, I was treated and God healed me, cleared up. After 2 weeks, solid, they cleared up the blood infection. I'm just here to let you know the only reason I hadn't been on my live and just getting with y'all on this because I had to get postured with God one-on-one. Sometimes God will make you stand still. When you're doing the most you can for everyone, He will stand you still so that your complete focus can be on Him. God He knew that I was about to come into some things. And as I began to come back to myself completely, I remembered everything that I was working on. I remember the people that were in my immediate circle that were supposed to be there to help me. By the time it was all said and done, the Christmas song had been snatched down. For what reason? I wasn't in a position to really fight that. I had to fight to live. So I couldn't worry about that because I knew that it would take care of itself, but not without the devil trying to blame me for the mishap. Lo and behold, I won't call any names, but people quit on me because they thought it was me. Like I said, I can't call any names because I'm not that vicious. I don't want to hurt anybody, and I really don't want it to be their downfall. But I will tell you, people left me in that dark, dark moment when I really needed support.
Now, if she's saying that, was it the same people that left her in that dark moment, which was weeks or months prior to this accident? Were they the same people that was there when that car accident happened? There's some people in the article saying that they wasn't in the car with her, so they must have been around at the show that she did in Alabama, in Montgomery. So it's like, I don't know. I just feel like this was planned in some way because the people that are around her should be there to show her love at those dark moments, and none of them was there. But now she's in a sprinter with 9 people. She still got people around her. So it's them same vultures that probably left her for dead, if you will, is the same. I don't know. I don't think people will put themselves in a car accident to die. You know what I'm saying? But it's like the music industries is gonna have their minions. Literally, he's gonna put his chess pieces next to you, like a role manager, or a stylist, or a songwriter, or your rep that represents you, your PR person, or your lawyer, your accountant. Like, he have those people, those places in place right there next to you. You know what I mean? So I don't know, man.
My kids were there for me. My true friends were there for me because they knew this is serious. They thought that blood infection would have damaged my heart, so I went into a lot of testing to make sure there was not heart scarring. Lo and behold, all of that came out fine. I was not scarred by the heart. Thank God.
I don't like it being out of sync.
The staph infection was supposed to scar the heart and the lungs, and it cleared up. Thank God. So I just wanted to be transparent with you all because I don't always have it all the way together. But I'm a hard worker. You know, I play hardball, but I love twice as hard. And because I do love my fans, and especially shout out to Raheem Devon, who
I'm gonna skim a little bit. because I'm pretty sure y'all seen all this stuff already. So
into research things.
Here we go.
To check on my royalties and my statements and things that
I'm gonna hold this part. Hold on. I'm gonna open this in another app because this shit is, I don't like the out of sync shit. So it is what it is. Hold on, give me a second. I don't like out of sync stuff. So give me 1 second. Hold on 1 second, man. Here it is. Let me open it and come on. I will open it in Power DVD. Let me see. Yeah, I can't do it. The out of sync shit, it bothers me. Hold on 1 second. For those who want to hold on, if you feel like leaving, thank you for watching so far. And
hey, what's up?
There we
family?
go.
It's your girl Angie Stone.
Hold on.
I did an impromptu.
Hold on 1
this
second.
morning.
Let me
Happy holidays.
Let me do this.
I'm just gonna wait for some people to get in here. Some stuff
right here.
I need to talk about. I didn't go about it to set up way mainly because I've been dealing with a lot the last month, a whole lot. Itcher. Only to find out
here we go.
in Detroit that night in my place, and he had the entire audience say, "Get well soon." He called me, seriously, what's going on? And when he found out, he said, "I got you." So I owe you one, bro. I owe you one. But meanwhile, back at the ranch, was as I was coming through all of this, I soon found out that one of the biggest companies that I was with, Universal Music, it's the second part of the ugly truth. We began to research things to check on my royalties and my statements and things that of that nature, only to find out a lot, excuse me, God, a lot of my publishing, a lot of my royalties, my mechanicals, they have all pretty much been stolen. As I begin to find out things that I never had to look into, because when you hire a team of people that to some degree supposed to have your back, you're thinking that they're getting it all together for you. You know, that's why, I respect Oprah Winfrey in that respect when she said, do your own research. Just on the celebrity that I let a lot of important things slip through the cracks only because I didn't know any better. I worked very hard to take care of my kids as a single mother, and I'm being transparent. My kids' fathers just were not doing what they're supposed to do. So I had to step up and go in and do everything that I needed to do for my family, which is why I worked so hard, which is why I traveled so much, which is why I did shows, because at the end of the day, after 40-something years in the business, I'm like, well, why? Where are my royalties going? Because I'm not getting this. Come to find out, Universal Music has been receiving all my royalties, all my mechanicals. They've taken pretty much everything. They've stolen, I won't say stolen, but they have taken all the monies that were due to me. They have basically absorbed in that company. And even though there's several class action lawsuits, people that were working on my behalf never even registered the songs, all the songs that I've done. I'm only coming to find out they were not.
That means they was paying them not to. Again, having chess pieces already in play. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's good to know the business and do it yourself. At least do the majority of it yourself. The most important things yourself, because things like that will happen.
Properly registered. Not the companies that I signed over to. People that were supposed to do their due diligence. So I'm truly a walking testimony that God has carried me all this time. Because if you only knew how much money they have taken from me, how much they have stolen from me, money that I'm supposed to be, I should have been able to retire 20 years ago with the money I've made, supposedly. But there are key people that have been driving the ships. And what they've been doing is improperly representing me, improperly stealing from me, taking things in their own hand, changing and switching lanes because they knew I didn't know that part. See, I'm not an attorney. I don't know everything. What I learned how to do was go out, work hard, get paid, come home, pay my bills, take care of my family. That part. The legal side, when you hire attorneys and managers and agents, they're supposed to make sure the gray area over there that they're in the driver's seat for, they're supposed to make sure you're taken care of. And even though they were taking care of themselves, they thought very little of taking care of me. And I know because I've seen it with my own eyes. So I'm just here to let you know, one way or the other, Universal Music, you're going to have to give up my coins. And so what I'm doing now is whatever is necessary to make sure they pay me for the legacy of my life, for my children and my grandchildren. They're going to have to give me my money. I mean, when you sit back and think Bruno Mars, Dr. Dre, look at all these people that have sampled music. If they're filthy rich on it, what's our problem? Or my problem?
She should be getting a percentage.
So you gotta get a diesel crew.
A point.
I call them a diesel crew to go in and rectify the issue, because evidently all the time that I've been working through things, they didn't get. Oh hell, I'm on my live. Okay. Give it to him. Give me your phone. I'm sorry. So, just to be clear, I can't say it over live. Give me your phone. I just want everybody, come on, Journey, I got them on the line. My granddaughter trying to help me, and she's slow as Christmas. Your thing went off. Anyway, go get from Shayna. Yeah. So with that being said, shout out to Van Silk. I know you didn't know this was coming, but I had to be transparent. I would try to take as many questions as I can. Let me see.
And sometimes it's good to not even warn your entourage, you know what I mean, or your staff or whatever, that you're gonna go live and spill the beans, because at the end of the day, these people don't want you to do it. Like, it's a dog eat dog industry. They all want to suck the blood out of you. They will smile in your face long as they can get something off of you. And once your ass fall into a dark space and the money starts slowing up, the venue stop calling, and you go into a health scare like she just did, people will pull out and find for the next blood to suck on. You know what I mean? So by her doing this was brave and was good. You know what I mean? And Michael Jackson came out. And the crazy thing about Michael Jackson, when he was speaking on the podium, he was talking about how Tommy Mottola is the devil, and telling that he know he's black, and how the record industry, how it does all of his artists and black artists. And the people were sitting there just yelling and screaming so much in awe that it's Michael Jackson talking, and the message that he's sending is going way over people's heads. That's the thing that bothered me at that time, when I look at that footage of Michael Jackson speaking the truth, and he's pouring his heart out, like people like to wake up, and people like, oh my God, oh. And the message is going literally in one ear out the other. Nobody's paying attention, and then he's dead. He calls Dick Gregory and say, "Hey, they trying to kill me, man." And Dick Gregory, God bless his soul, he goes pick him up. It drives 2-3 hours out of California to a hospital that they didn't know Michael was coming, and paid people to make sure that nobody knows he's there, so they could hydrate him, so he could be alive and not die. Prince, the slave on the face, and all this stuff, you know what I mean? And Whitney talking about getting an audit because how they was doing her dirty. And Tommy Mottola, oh God, Clive Davis, that motherfucker, they killed Whitney and killed Bobby Christina, because Bobby Christina could have been the sole heir to the estate, or could sue to be a part of the state, to claim the state, to have some form of control of the state, of her estate. So this record industry, this music industry is so devilish. And Shaka Khan said on the Pearl Morgan show, whatever, his Pierce Morgan, many years ago, that this industry will literally sacrifice their artists, literally. Like, they will kill their artists. She used the word sacrifice them literally. You know what I'm saying? And then next thing you know, she wound up being on Whitney Williams' show saying she was in rehab. And we all know the word rehab was to be reprogrammed. You know what I mean? So it's a lot of devilish shit in this industry, and she's at her wit's end. And then next thing you know, she get hit by a fucking truck that if you want to pronounce it, it says Christ on it. It's this whole shit is just to me, it's no coincidence. They murdered this lady. And then she was on 127 episodes of Girlfriends, the theme song. I swear, on Everything I Love, I didn't know that was Angie Stone's voice for the theme song of Girlfriends. I never knew till like yesterday. So where's the residuals in that alone? Because 100 episodes, that means it's in syndication. That means it's what you call it, a perpetuity, like forever. It'd be on different shows forever, going to DVDs and whatever. And then we have to understand what kind of contract she signed as well too. You know what I mean? And then you see how she's talking about how she's not, she didn't know, she respectfully was not on top of her game on finding out what was going on. But if she's secure with her accountant, her lawyer, her manager, I think I said accountant already, if she feels secure or whatever, she just thought that she was being well taken care of until she's not seeing, her money. But I'm gonna let her play a little bit more.
Call me, Keys Join, Kathy Smith smiles. Yes, sis, get your diesel crew and go tear that. Okay. Yes, I plan on doing that. The music industry is hard when they tell you that,
And absolutely right. And she also said that they were more dead than alive. Absolutely. And then what's crazy, they taking her money. Damn well they still probably have life insurance on her, because that's what they do with their fucking artists. It kept paying every year, even though maybe if she wasn't, I don't know, but if she wasn't still signed to them or some way so she's still contractually binding, as you can see. You have to be contractually binded with the people if they just taking your money, but they're supposed to give you points off of each sale or whatever, how that goes or whatever. But they murder her. I'm gonna say allegedly, but I feel that they murder her. And then on top of that, still get paid off her death due through the insurance. These motherfuckers is diabolical, family. Devils.
Oh,
For real.
It's not a straight line, you know. I've been one to kind of play fair. I stay out of harm's way. You know, I can't avoid trouble always because I'll tell you this, no matter who we hook up with and how we hook up, they're always going to make it confrontational when it doesn't suit their liking. But I don't care about that. I got
you know what? Hold on. Wait. It just came to my mind just now. Hold on. I hold on. I can't even see the damn chat. Hold on. It just came to my mind just now. Give me 1 second. Now, if they say, I gotta say this real quick. Excuse my coughing. I'm getting over a cold. I want to know because if you look at the articles, it's to me it's vague, very vague. They don't say what road they was on, or whatever. But my point is, I get to the point. 9 people was in the Sprinter when it flipped over 3 times. If they say they had on seatbelts, but she didn't, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. The driver haven't spoken yet. He's not dead. They're not even saying they are in critical condition. Critical condition means they're in a severe state that they can potentially die. That's what critical condition means. They don't even say they ain't in critical condition. They probably got some contusions, some abrasions, some a concussion or whatever from banging the head in their head, but over something, she's the only one that died? Or was she killed before it flipped? I don't know. People would listen. They killed 3,000 and some change of people in 9/11 just to prove the point of a hoax to go invade Afghanistan, I believe. All that shit was an inside job. Y'all remember the scene on my what? I probably watched that before I go to bed. I haven't seen it so long. Charlie Baltimore, Long Kiss Goodnight, when he was in that freezer scene, Operation Hollywood, some shit like that. You say, so you just gonna fake some terrorist threat just to get some funding? He was like, no, you can't fake. He said you can't. He said you can't fake 3,000 deaths because it was a World Trade Center. It all makes sense. You know, I hope y'all understand what the fuck I'm talking about. But at the end of the day, was she murdered before the car flipped over? Or did she survive it and they kind of killed the probably popped the neck or whatever? You cannot leave nothing off the table when dealing with the music industry. They all the same. Politicians, all of them are interconnected. And they ran by the mob. Don't forget. Well, y'all see, I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna play it. People, the world has been tricked to look at black people with hoodies on, with street clothes and hoodies on, and say they're the thugs. The most gangster, ruthless motherfuckers wear suits, man. Expensive ones too. So don't ever get that shit twisted, motherfuckers. Let's continue. Because I ain't hear this whole thing, so I'm going to hear it, then we're going to continue.
Everybody that works hard 50 years should be able to retire in peace, should be able to sit back without looking for your money. So I got a team of people, a diesel crew, that's really trying to help me navigate things. And if I never get it, at least you heard it from me, because I don't know what they might do to keep from paying me all the money they owe me. Okay?
You see? You heard
all the money they owe me. It's ridiculous.
Like I said, I ain't hear something. You heard what she just said? Why did this shit keep popping up?
Trying to help me navigate things. And if I never get it, at least you heard it from me, because I don't know what they might do to keep from paying me all the money.
I don't know what they might do to keep from paying me all that money. There you have it.
Money they owe me. Okay?
That right there.
All the money they owe me. It's ridiculous that someone has played with my life and my career for this long, for their own benefit. I mean, have you no conscience? There's a special place in hell, just like my girl Selena said, for people like that. There's a brick wall waiting out there for hard hit.
No, I would like to differ when she say that, and we have to put this all in perspective. There's a special place in hell for people like that. No, they already are in it. They are comfortable with that place. A lot of them people praise the devil, man. A lot of these people in the industry, they are devil worshippers. It's a lot of witches in the industry. And let me just say allegedly, but you know we ain't dumb. But I'm just going to say allegedly, period. Because I used to speak on stuff. When I first started, I started in 2009, but I was doing music because I taught myself how to edit. I did everything on my own. I was doing music because I was rhyming out, and I make videos of myself. So that's 2009, and then I started. Once I went to go visit my mom's, God bless you, boo. She put me on to the Illuminati. I'm not even gonna hold you. She made me start watching videos. I say all that to say that certain things started happening to me when I was going in depth on this stuff. That's why I don't hardly talk about it, because it's scary. In the music industry, like her and other people, they know it's scary. A lot of these actors, actresses, look what happened to Gene Hackman and his wife. Now they're saying it's a death suicide, like she killed, like the Japanese, like his Japanese wife or Asian wife, whatever, killed herself, and he wound up falling in the mud, and like. Probably had a room like for mud and shit, like like a spa. You could sit, in the mud, like he just fell in there because his cane was placed, so he fell in the mud and he died. This, that, and the third. They could always fucking just plant shit. Remember what's the girl name? The white actress, when her car ran into the tree, but you see them pulling her on the gurney into the ambulance, and you see her moving, actually trying to get up and get out. And look, the media don't really speak or go in depth or try to pick out what we all see. And then look, the media knows what's going on, especially when people point things out like, look, you missed this. They will purposely still ignore what the real news medium should be talking about and to expose. That's how you know all of them work together. All of them work together. So this industry is very fucking evil, and they will eat you up and spit you out and will kill you. And I'm going to say this too. I'm going to say allegedly. In my mind, Jay-Z, it is what it is. Forgive me for saying this. I know this is never going to come across Jay-Z, but I'm going to say this any fucking way. Jay-Z had been in the industry for a long time. He's a Mason. At some point, you gotta give something up in this industry. You are you up there, bro. You up an echelon. As far as black entertainers is concerned, you're around powerful people that's way up above your tax bracket. And you have to give them something at some point. I don't know. I could be stretching. I feel like he gave his nephew up, man. That was in the Rock Nation Rock Boys video. And he looked just like Jay-Z, act just like him. Rocking the building, baby. All of a sudden, he died in a car crash. And you know that, all of these electric cars can be hacked into and automatically controlled. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. I might be all over the place, but y'all get what I'm talking about. And then the MTV, this is old shit, but the MTV headquarters that's in Toronto, is built in I think it's Scottish Rites Lodge, where they pray over the fucking music, where they do rituals around the music, all types of shit. They will literally kill you. They have the power to cause an accident. Even look, back in the days, they could get away with some fake shit, but now you have to really, really make accidents happen. Like it has to be real to it, so it can look real to other people. But they still will control the news and control the narratives. But see, people like us and other people that's on the internet will pick this shit apart. They're like, nah, something ain't right. Something ain't right here. You understand what I'm saying? In closing, she said that these people have a special place in hell. I beg to differ. They already in it and they love it because they praise the devil. So I meant to say they right at home. If anything, if there's a special place of hell for them, it's, you know what I'm saying? That's good for them. You know what I mean? That's a perfect spot for them. I hope I hit a home run with that and made that made sense. But God damn it, these and you know what's crazy? These devils gonna live for a long time. The good ones be going. Yo, what about the girl? Hold on. What about the girl that was in that was on the plane? What's her name? Duggins. What was the black girl that died in that airplane? Where the Black Hawk hit that plane. It was many people on there, but that was a sweet little young black girl, man. What's her name? Something Duggins or some shit like that. Just her story seems kind of weird too. Like, and she was definitely for like she was one of those people who was going to change. Like she really wanted justice for black people and other people as well too, man. I forgot her name, man. But let's keep it pushing. This industry ain't shit.
And I promise you, God said, touch not my anointing and do my prophet no harm. So even in this hour, I'm going to pray for you because I know that God said he will fight my battles if I would just endure to the end. So I'm definitely going to get that. And I don't want nobody to be upset with me. I don't care what they think about me. I just want people to know that when you get in this industry, there are so many twists and turns. And even though you have the Almighty God with you, they still gonna try you. Just because I believe in God don't mean they believe in God. They don't believe in God. So they think I'm a fool and a bunch of other people because we love her, we give her, we go, but it don't mean we stupid. Okay? Well, on that note, look, guys, I'm gonna take a break. I just wanted to share with you guys. If you got any questions, let me see. Are you open to working with new produce? Absolutely. I got a project I'm working on right now.
Yeah, let's keep it pushing now. But yeah, man, there's a special place of hell for them. But nah, they gonna feel right at home. They gonna feel right at home. They gonna feel right at home. Let's continue. Let's continue here where I'm at. So let's go back to the scene for a little bit. Let's go back to the scene, and we got a few other things we're gonna look at too, man. All right, let's go to. I want to go to Twitter, but I don't know why it be like lagging. It moves so slow for some reason. So that's why I'm gonna fuck with TikTok for right now. You know, even though I got a lot of stuff on TikTok on Twitter, it just moves too slow for some reason. All right, so let's check this one.
Scene of Angie Stone.
Excuse me, guys.
March 2nd, the day after. This is the scene where Angie Stone's van came to rest, guys. This is where her van came to rest.
This is my first time seeing this right here, so I don't know what he's gonna do.
Guys. It's just so sad. trying to see if there's any memorabilia I can find down here. This is a broken light. Maybe I'll keep this from Angie Stone's van. The mirror of her van. How about that? We can keep these as a souvenir. Keep these as a souvenir for Angie Stone.
Hold on, let's give her a moment of silence. I should have been did that at the beginning. Let's give her a moment of silence real quick, y'all. Real talk. Rest in peace, sweetheart. Rest in peace. Let's see what he's talking about. This is my first time seeing this, so let's get it.
So these are the marks in the ground from when her van got turned over. Here goes somebody's cell phone case. I don't know if that was Angie Stone's cell phone case or not. I don't know. I would doubt it though. These are the grooves and the marks from her van being slid after it fell. This is when it lost control and went over the embankment and had to overcorrect it. When he overcorrected, he flipped. And so that's what would cause it to have its wheels facing that way.
See,
and then it got hit by the truck.
That's what I'm saying. There's two different articles. That's what I read the articles at the beginning of this live, because it said that it was crashed. It was crashed, and then one said it flipped over and then got hit by a big rig. I'm glad he's talking about it right now. Again, this is my first time seeing this, so this is pretty good. It sums a lot of stuff up real quick.
Which knocked it out the way.
I'm gonna bring it back a little
So
bit.
that is my and had to. I don't know. I would doubt it though. These are the grooves and the marks from her van being slid after it fell. This is when it lost control and went over the embankment and had to overcorrect it. When he overcorrected, he flipped. And so that's what would cause it to have its wheels facing that way. And then it got hit by the truck, which knocked it out the way. So that is my observation of this accident. That is my observation of the accident. You got the major tire marks. This is Angie Stone's van tire marks. I am strongly, firmly believing this is Angie Stone's van's tire marks. And this shows what the van had to go through. And the van had to make a correction because it's on a slope. It's on a slope. And them vans are top heavy. Them vans are top heavy.
What y'all think about this? Because and then I'm looking at the comments here, and it's making me think too. You know, because some is saying like, "Why are you there?" And that's kind of crazy and some no respect. But at the end of the day, I wouldn't say that this is. I won't blame this guy from doing what he's doing. We don't know if he's a plant. You see so much stuff going on that we can't leave anything off the table. Like everything counts until we find out the truth. Was he put there to create this narrative? I don't know. But at the end of the day, if it was a professional, right, trying to be objective here, what if he would have said the same thing? Again, there's two articles that is saying, this is hold on one second. This is from it said blah, 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 blah. 4 a.m. the vehicle Stone was riding in back to Atlanta from Alabama flipped over and was subsequently hit by a big rig. And there's another one. Then it said died Saturday morning in a vehicle collision. So you understand what I'm saying? And then I looked at TMZ, and they pretty much said the same thing. So it's I mean, do you think this guy shouldn't be there? I don't know, but let's continue. Lord have mercy. Rest in peace, man. This is cool.
I am walking in the tracks of Angie Stone's tire tracks. She was in her last frantic moments. These is Angie Stone's last frantic moments before the van flipped. Before the van flipped. They was better off leaving the van in the middle, letting it get stuck. But by the driver trying to correct it and get back on, I don't know if the driver dozed off or what, but it's just dirt everywhere that's disrupted. This is fresh dirt, as you can see. And right about here, as you can see, the tracks changed. They kind of stopped right here, and they changed right here, because this is where it started to split. This is exactly where it started to split.
Now go further down.
Yep. We at the scene of Angie Stone, y'all.
You got to go further
The
down
last
too.
moments of our queen's life. The last moments. So do you see the burns? The rub burns. See them black lines on the yellow? That's what it was already sliding. Yep, these are the last final feet of Angie Stone.
Man, shut your punk ass up and go all the way down there.
This is just tragic, guys. I'm just honored to be a part of it. Honored to be here. Away from my small town in California. I just happen to be living in Montgomery, Alabama, to be able to get this footage of Miss Angie Stone. Crash site. Here's another piece of a car. Piece of light, probably from her car. Yep. This is the big black mark where her van laid to rest. This is where the soft grass is at, where the van laid to rest. There's nothing out here. Trying to see if there's anything we can salvage of Miss Angie Stone. This is just horrible, guys. It's horrible. So yeah, I just wanted to give you guys some good raw footage of Angie Stone's crash site. Nobody gonna bring it to you. I'm gonna bring it to you. That van lost control, guys. That van lost control. We don't know what made that van lose control, but that van lost control. Now, this is the resting place of the van. This is the resting place of the van. I'm picking up these items. This is the resting place of the van, and that's the resting place of the truck up there.
That's what I'm wanting to see.
So the truck like it was in the fast lane already. As all the marks go from after the point of impact right about there, the truck started leaking already. The truck was leaking, and he veered off. You see the black line? He veered off right about there, and he crashed over there.
Hold on, what's that? Hold on, let me write that down. My eyes bad. Hold on, goddammit. On my Fred Sanford shit right now. Man, huh? What that say? Pentilla. Pentilla. Hope. Huff. Hope. What's that? Route 31, exit 164. Make sure I got it right, goddammit. I'm still squinching with reading glasses on. Ain't that a bitch? All right.
Here go another light from this. Here go the matching light. I got the matching lights. I found the matching light. Miss Angie Stone's crash.
You too fucking happy though, bro. You too fucking happy. Slap your ass.
Where the truck was at. These are the black lines. Where the truck was at.
And he parked this car right there too. I thought that was police right there for a minute.
There goes some alcohol cans.
Damn.
See, so the black line, this is after impact. After he hit the turned over van and he landed over here. CRST truck. We got Love's receipts. This is probably from the CRST truck. It's shorter. I don't know.
I mean,
Look like some Lay's, some buttercups, and some.
we ain't asked you for all that, bro.
Peach, whatever that is.
But I will say, if I could download this damn video. Yep.
I'm trying to hold all this stuff. Yeah. Keep my pants up at the same time, guys. Yeah. Can I give y'all this good old footage? This is where the truck came to rest. This is where the truck came to rest.
Yeah, man. I'm not gonna front though. He it speaks volumes. Yeah. At first, I'm actually trying to download this fucking video. Why is it not downloading? Can y'all see it? When it pop up? Nope, y'all can't see it pop up. Oh yeah, y'all could see it pop up. It's not letting me download it, but I'm gonna make sure I download that shit today. We play the rest real quick. I don't really need to. But
this is where the CRST truck that.
Yeah, man.
Hit.
You could tell the difference between the tire marks, because you know those 18-wheelers have double tires. So it'd be wider, just like how you see it there. So the marks down there, that's from the Sprinter. You know what I mean? So that's see, because somebody have hit them from the back and made him doze off, and then and make him go off the road, this, that, and the third. See, we need to hear what the people is gonna say, man. the nine people that was in it. I don't know. I don't want to think too crazy because he could have dozed off. Because those tire tracks literally tells you it shows you exactly what happened. You know what I mean? So this was an accident. Either he dozed off or somebody hit him from the back. I don't need to say pause. And then you know that that big rig, that 18-wheeler hit it. Oh, it's letting me download it now. Good. So I really don't know, but this literally tells you right here that this was an accident. Hold on, these things is popping up now.
Miss Angie Stone. A lot of alcohol fans out here. That's all I can say.
And,
People need to stop throwing stuff out the damn window.
but it could have been a orchestrated accident. See, I don't know, but again, I don't want to make it be so outlandish and think so crazy. But from what we see, far as the physical evidence is concerned, we can determine this is an accident. And however, knowing how this wicked. Now, hold on. So check this out. Let's go back for a second. Now, my thinking cap is coming on right now. Now, if the people don't say that they swerved off, he swerved off first, or they felt like somebody hit them from the back and then they swerved off. If they don't say that, then I will come up with this.
Yep,
Yeah.
these are
Hold on.
last final feet of Angie.
I don't know. He sounds so happy doing that, saying that, and that's what bothers me. You're too happy, homie. Now, check this out. Let's go with this theory here. Now we see these sidetracks, right? So whoever the driver was swerved off. Let's say around where this car is at, right here. It kind of swerved, or he was up here, whatever. It just swerved off, dozed off, or whatever, right? That can be true. Now, what if the semi truck was in the second lane, and it's because like they have crash cars. It won't be just multiple cars. Like if you want to plan something, you will have a backup car, you have a crash car, and you have the car or the semi truck that's supposed to be the finisher or whatever. If you want to think in that mode. Now, what if he had a car or UMG or whoever allegedly set this up, right? What if they had the first car just to bump the car off the road and hit it a certain way at a certain amount of speed is gonna make the car do a certain, you know what I mean? These motherfuckers is technicians with these shits. You know what I'm saying? And once they swerve, then the second vehicle come into play, which is the semi truck going to the fast lane, which is this lane, then speed up, and then probably hit the motherfucker on purpose to make sure the deed is done. I don't know. But it's crazy. Press 1, y'all, and be honest. Press 1 if you think she was murdered. And press 2 if you think this was an accident. And press 3 for I just don't know right now. Y'all let me know. This was kind of crazy. Hey, what's up, y'all? And if y'all want to get on the panel, I'll open the floor real quick before we go into Black Sam. All right, and then there's others I want to get into too. Excuse me, pardon me. Let me put my link in real quick. If anybody have any thoughts on here, y'all can jump on if you want. So they go to the link right there. All right, let's continue. Damn, man, this video was really good. It was really good, even though this dude seemed too happy. Oh yeah, and everybody, please do me a favor. Please make sure you go to my TikTok and follow me. Hold on, let me hold on. Oh, my profile could have just went right there. Excuse me. Y'all go to my what's the name, and please make sure y'all follow me here, please. I'm gonna put the link in the chat as well. Here you go. The link is in the chat. Please make sure y'all go there right now and follow me on TikTok. I will gladly appreciate you. Please go there now and follow. Thank you, and thank you. I probably let me see. That was really that I'm not gonna lie, that was good. That was a good video right there. No, I-65. That's kind of crazy. You do see the swerve, you know what I mean? Damn. Wait, am I? Because I'm about to say there's two trucks, but I see that they did it. But you see how deep that shit is? It looks different from the video, right? Look how deep dug that damn. You see the grass? You see how deep the wheel marks are? The tracks? Look at that. And it was different from that other. I don't know. I don't know. It's crazy. Oh, okay. Okay, let's hear this.
Anybody heard from the driver? Anybody heard from anybody with
CRST driver?
If so, let me know down below.
And that's what I'm saying. The driver didn't speak about it. Where is this? Where is this? The Christ. Matter of fact, let me get that out the way. Let's go to the to the reviews. Hold on. Let me let's go to the reviews real quick. Let's go to the reviews of the CRST drivers, right? So I was looking at this a little earlier because just Christ, just the CRST, it just, you know what I mean, without the HI. I mean, you know what I mean, goddammit. Yeah, basically the HI. Fuck am I talking about? But let me go back because there's some. All right, most, and they call it crash and roll stunt team. In all seriousness, good luck with your endeavor. Let me see these two replies. I like see the rapid slave trade better myself. That's a good one. I'm using that from now. So as we can see, they got bad reviews, right? I mean, there's some good too. So I ain't gonna get it twisted. When I got my license, Spitz Laurent was a joke, and my usual home wing was 250. Damn, that's not good. I started winning. But this, let me go back because this was some, and then it was saying that about drivers falling asleep and shit like that. Thought Weston exhorts were fresh out of prison hires. Anyway, no CRSC is who call when you're fresh out of prison and can't find a dishwasher job at a local Applebee's. Also, unless you really hate your life, don't take a team driving job. Yeah. I'm not gonna keep y'all on here too long, but this one said huge fuck no, one of the worst companies you could work for. Okay, that's what I seen earlier. Crash, roll, and stunt team. All of this crash, roll shit was going on. You know what I'm saying? Crash, roll. It's hard to do worse than I'm crust, whatever. Guess you could try Felon Express in Tennessee. Remember, can't remember shit today. Or in the wintertime, it is crash, roll, stunt truck. See, you see the acronyms? Team driver sucks. One person in the closet is already slightly suffocating. Two, people can test both their patience and ability to compromise. Never team drive with someone you don't trust with your life and get along with really fucking well. The good old crash roll stunt team. I don't. It's just kind of crazy. Started there in 2005. Was it the worst? I'm glad I wasn't thrown to the wolves with a solo gig fresh out of school. I don't know, man. It just yeah, man. They just got bad reviews. And let me see what else. I think that's enough. You know what I mean? I think that's enough. But something ain't right. But let's see this.
Soul singer Angie Stone, who first gained recognition as a member of the pioneering female hip-hop trio.
Why they gotta flip it?
The sequence before establishing herself as a leading figure in soul music has passed.
And you can see this one too. Look at the deep ridges. Look at the deep imprints of this fucking truck. And why is it going? Why is one going like this and one like that? You know what I mean? It's like it's two, 1 and 2. So that
passed away at the age of.
Look at that. Came in, boom, and then it went up this way. Did it go up that? Like how?
63.
Just look at that mark.
Music has passed away at the age of 60.
Look at that. Like how? And then when you look at the other video, it's not even that deep anymore. I mean, they had to clean it up somewhat, so, but and then when you look at the articles, they're not even saying exactly what happened. This shit is vague, though. I'm something ain't right, man. Something definitely not right. I hate that sound. Am I tripping? All right, boom, all the way that. Hold on. So if we go all the way over there, it flipped. Hold on. Hold the fuck up. Hold on. Look at that. I fucking hate team. Look at those deep ridges right there. This is, oh, what the fuck? Come from here, boom. Look how deep that is. Look how deep and wide. Look how deep and wide the tire tracks are compared to when that fucking happy ass nigga that was there recording on the scene. I'm gonna have to do this another time, but I'm gonna zoom in. Like just look at that. Look how deep that looks. It didn't even look that deep when the dude was there. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe just my eyes. But it come around Then boom, did it flip over like this? But where's the tire tracks when it came back on to the road, but got hit by the truck? I don't know. Something ain't right, son. It's right there. Look at these sticks. Wait the fucking minute, man. See now, hold on. Now my brain hurt now.
Soul singer Angie Stone.
Shut. Hold on, man. Now you got me fucking hurting my brain now. Hold the fuck up, son. I know I'm not tripping. Give me. I'm gonna have to download it and then zoom in. That's what I'm gonna do. Look at the sticks here as well too. Matter of fact, I'm gonna have to do it. This music is irritating. I'm gonna have to download it though. But look at these rails. Look at these rails. Where did he hit him at? Hold on, man. No. Okay, we got this. There's no wires on the thing. Okay, we can see that, but wouldn't this fall over as well too? But that wouldn't even match. Wait a minute, man. First off, wait a minute. Wait. I'm not even good at physics, but common sense will tell you, right, where now you see these sticks, if you will. I can't think of the word or what it is right now, little gate or whatever you want to call those shits. That. So if it made that tire mark and it probably flipped over or whatever, right? Where did the 18-wheeler come in at to hit it, right? Because these things will be down. Did this say when it flipped over or like when it swerved off the road and then it tried to come back up here? Where is the it still have the strings or the rope or what the wires or whatever on there. So where did it get hit at? It should have been hit right here to land exactly where it's at. But there's no evidence showing that it even came up here. I hope y'all get what I'm saying. I'm trying to put it into fine words, but you still see the wires on there. You still see the like. How did that happen? Where did the truck hit it at? Now we see this right there. This is wood. This shit will break. It will break, or it will bend over into the grass or whatever. It's just weird. Maybe my physics is off. Nah, I don't like this video. Am I fucking tripping? The guardrail. There's guard with rails on it. Or whatever. Hold on, man. No. Who the hell is that retarded little child? You know what? Let me not do that. Excuse me. Let's go back. Hold on. One more again. Let's check this out one more time, man. Now, fucking with my third eye right now. Thank you, Coco Goddess, for following me. Looking good over there. Let's slow walk this shit real quick. I want to slow walk this one. I speed up a little bit though. Excuse me. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna have to download this shit so I could really zoom in. Now with these people, now mind you, they okay. I'm thinking they whistling. Okay, tow trucks. So it was coming up from that side. And look at that crack in the window. Why would that? Well, yeah, because the impact, it definitely went up here. Um, it probably hit it while it was flipping because it's all the way up here. You know what I mean? But you see how the guardrails, you see the guardrails right here? You see how it's going? Right there? You see how it's going? All that's going on that side. Am I fucking tripping? Wasn't it guardrails on that side as well too? Now it don't look like it's over there. What the fuck is going on? I know I was born at night, but not last night. Man, something ain't. I don't know what the fuck. What? All right, this. Wait a minute. No. I gotta stop this shit. My fucking brain hurt now. You see the guardrails. But when the dude did the video, it wasn't no guardrails on that side. I gotta watch that other dude video again. Hold on, man, because I'm really processing it. Oh, matter of fact, I downloaded it. Hold on. Let me do it like that so I could slow it down. Would it let me play it? Hold on. Give me 1 second, goddammit. Now this shit bothering me. Oh, it didn't even let me download it, but let me find it. It didn't let me download it. Oh shit, son. Now I can't find the video. At the site. Oh, right here. Oh, Lord, Mike, you is you got a cold. I forgive you.
March 2nd,
I mean,
day
talking
after.
in third person. You know, I'm fucking retarded.
This is the scene where Angie Stone's van came to rest, guys.
Yeah, shut up.
This is where her van came to rest. It's such a sad situation, guys.
I'm tripping now.
It's just so sad. Trying to see if there's any memorabilia I can find down here.
Shut up.
Over. Have its wheels facing that way. And then it got hit by the truck. which knocked it out the way. So that is my observation of this accident.
When you look
That is
at
my
it,
observation of the accident. You got the major tire marks.
you
This
should
is
have went
Angie
all the way
Stone's
down
van tire marks. I am strongly, firmly believing this is Angie Stone's van's tire marks, and this shows what the van had
But hold on. How can let's see.
to go through.
How can that look how the timer's going this way and that way? And then we got one right there in the middle. How can that happen? It's physically impossible for that to happen. Where does this come from? Because if this swerved off the road, these two tire tracks will be just like this. Or if it did go this way, it will connect right here and follow that line.
And the van
Look,
had
how,
to make a
how does that make
correction
sense right here? Look at this. How does
because
that
it's on a
connect with that?
slope. It's on a slope.
How did that? A Sprinter has 4 wheels. How did this get that? How this get there? Am I tripping? How does this get there with these two tire tracks here? If this is supposed to be the Sprinter, where did this come from? Because if this is the mark, which is not the mark of where it flipped over, this would not be a straight line going that way. It wouldn't be a line there at all if it tipped over right there, but it never did. You see that line go all the way there? I don't know, man.
Vans are top heavy.
He should have went all the way down
Vans
there.
are top heavy. I am walking in the tracks of Angie Stone's tire tracks that she was in her last frantic moment.
I don't like how you saying this shit, bro.
Last frantic moments.
I don't know if his bitch ass. Now I'm starting not to like the dude. He didn't even go all the way down. Look at the separation of the tire tracks. Look at that. Just perfect example. Where does that happen at? It had to be a team of cars to have it swerve off the road or whatever. This scene. I thought I was convinced that it was an accident. I'm not so sure now. It's scientifically impossible for that to happen. Those marks to be like that if it's coming from one vehicle. If it was another vehicle, just say an old accident, it'll have more tire tracks than that. I mean, it's the same. It's almost like, I don't know, man. That just looked crazy.
Before the van flipped.
Shut up.
The van flipped. They was better off leaving the van in the middle, letting
Where's
it
this?
stuck.
Where? So you telling me it's a tricycle? It's a fucking a Sprinter has 4 wheels. It's them old ass vans that they done hooked up for entertainment and exclusive rides. The weird shape shits. It has 4 fucking wheels. What is that shit in the middle? Physically, if I'm saying it right, physics cannot explain that. It's physically impossible for that to happen.
While the driver trying to correct it and get back on, I don't know if the driver dozed off or what.
Now I'm with Keisha Zuba. Why are you there? I'm just curious.
And right about here, as you can see, the tracks changed. They kind of stopped.
And then flipped over, right?
Changed right here because this is where it started to flip.
Where is the debris from that? Where is the marks from that? The marks don't show that at that attempt right there.
Yep.
I'm glad I'm watching this shit again.
Stone, y'all.
Shut up. And then he's not even saying rest in peace. He wants some memorabilia. Yo, he need to get He need to get dumped somewhere behind that tree somewhere, dickhead.
Moments of our queen, the last moments. So do you see the burns, the rub burns? See them black lines on the yellow? That's what it was already sliding.
Yeah, sliding, and flipping over. Which make up your mind, Dickie? Make up your mind. Tire tracks or flipping over? Because if it's flipping over, it's not leaving no tire tracks.
Yep.
Or it won't make those marks like that. I don't know if that shit was being chased or something. Somebody, that's why I said, see, that car had to get bumped from the back. What if it's a motorcycle? It's not funny, but I am convinced it was a team of drivers in that goddamn Christ Trucking Company was going at a certain speed, maybe 55 miles per hour in the middle lane. And the actual crash car was in the fast lane behind the Sprinter. First attack and hit, you got to hit it in a certain corner because in physics, I'm trying to still have the right terms of words, choice of words. You hit it a certain way, it's going to still, swerve off the road a certain way, and determine on the degree of the person turning the steering wheel is going to flip or whatever. They all measure this shit through the velocity and the mileage of all that shit. You know what I mean? And then if it flips over and it works its way back onto the road, okay, now that semi truck could get into the fast lane and put some torque into that shit, and boom, you know what I mean? Because if one car is not going to do it, something that they have, if they want to kill you, they got a backup plan immediately. So if this car don't work, this is you. You are the finisher. I don't know, but this shit don't sit well.
Final feat of Angie Stone.
And sorry if I'm interpreting it kind of crazy. I don't know, but hopefully y'all understand what I'm saying.
As you can see, people have,
Then shut up. I'm tired of his ass now.
Guys, I'm just honored to be a part of it.
I'm honored to be a part of what? See what I'm saying? Okay.
Here. Away from my small town in California. I just happen to be living in.
Oh. Hold on. See, now we got to dissect this nigga. From California. You know what I mean? You just happen to live in Alabama. These motherfuckers is plants, man. I don't know, man.
To be able to get this footage.
Ouch.
I miss Angie Stone. Crash site.
I wish he would have went all the way to the beginning of the Sprinter tire tracks.
Piece of light, probably from her car.
And I'm trying to figure out.
Yep.
As a matter of fact, I could tell he's not even black. He look like he's probably, I mean, just by the hands. I don't know, maybe he's Hispanic or white or some shit. Or Indian. I don't know. It sounded like he's black a tiny bit. But we just operate different. We speak different. Respectfully, especially if you're Black American, we're gonna say, well, rest in peace and condolences and all that extra. I don't know, the lingo is just off. And I don't mean when I say lingo speaking ghetto. No, it's a certain essence we give off when we speak. He just don't have that. Maybe it's me.
Big black mark where her van laid to rest. This is where the soft grass is at. Where the van laid to rest.
Let me see your hand again, nigga.
There's nothing out here.
Shut up.
Trying to see if there's anything we can salvage of Miss Angie Stone.
Salvage of Miss Angie Stone. Black people don't talk like that. He's not one of us, family. He's not. Mm-mm. Sure ain't.
This is just horrible, guys. Just horrible. So yeah, I just wanted to give you guys some good raw footage of Angie Stone's crash site.
Man, fuck you, man. Like, for real. Fuck you. I'm not feeling that dude. Now, I'm convinced that lady was murdered. I'm gonna put together. I'm off Tuesday, so I'm gonna make it my business to really look at this video from all angles and do the zoom in and all that stuff. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna promise myself I'll do that. Yeah, it needs to be examined because something ain't right. Why the driver didn't speak out? Evidently, he's not dead. He is not injured. The driver is not injured. Why are you not speaking, bro? Oh, because you being coached on what not to say and what to say. The people that was in the accident, the 9 people that was in the Sprinter with her. And just by looking at the damage, it was bent in a little bit, like the top of the truck. So it was kind of smashed somewhat. Somebody is hurting. But nobody ain't speaking up. Nobody's not saying nothing. What is this?
A lot of my publishing, a lot of my royalties, my mechanicals, they have all pretty much been stolen. After 40-something years in the business, I'm like, where are my royalties going? Because I'm not getting this.
Oh, okay, gang. We gonna get right into this one. First off, rest in peace to Angie Stone, the R&B legend.
You see how you start off like that? Black people, that's the essence of us. How we speak about the dead. We don't disrespect the dead. Not the real right. We ain't talking about them little young niggas smoking on took and all that crazy shit. Just the dude that was on that site. He's not black. I'm just gonna say he's not black because I don't want to ruffle no feathers. But I just know how my Black American people are, and I know other black people too. I'm just saying we respected that. That dude, he probably was put there to throw us off. I don't know. Maybe it's me.
Allegedly killed in a car accident. Now we gonna get straight to it. Allegedly, she's claiming that Universal Records owe her millions of dollars
Damn, why this shit mad low?
30, 40 years, and she never got paid for it. And allegedly, this car accident is looking very suspect. Let's get to the video. Prayers up for their family. You are now tuned in to the latest YouTube channel in the world.
This is how Angie Stone died. On March 1st, 2025, the world lost a true R&B icon. Angie Stone, the powerhouse behind hits like Wish I Didn't Miss You and Brotha, has died at the age of 63. She was involved in a tragic car accident in Montgomery, Alabama, after leaving a performance. Fans were devastated when the news broke, and tributes have been pouring in from across the music industry. Angie Stone's career began in the late 1970s with the pioneering hip-hop trio The Sequence, making history with Funk You Up. But it was her soulful, heartfelt voice that made her a legend in the neo-soul movement. Her albums Black Diamond and Mahogany Soul shaped R&B for a generation. Beyond music, she was an actress, a songwriter, and a mentor to many rising artists. She even worked alongside legends like D'Angelo and Alicia Keys, leaving an undeniable mark on the industry. Her sudden death has left fans in shock, but her voice and legacy will never fade. Rest in peace, Angie Stone. Your music will live forever.
Yeah, I don't think people realize that Angie's one of the pioneers of rap. The Sequence, your first
female
group to go gold.
Yeah, the first female group, period, to do an original rap record, to do a rap record that garnered the world. We had our neighborhood rappers, we had our New York City rappers, but Sequence was the world's rappers. And I think people get it twisted.
I think that you should be getting credit as a pioneer in female rap.
I
don't think that. Then y'all go gold.
We went gold. We were the first group to go gold, sell 12-inch records. That many 12-inch records, along with the Sugar Hill Gang, toured the world pretty much. We never get.
I can't play Breakfast Club because of iHeartRadio.
There used to be a thing.
It will flag you.
A left turn. Now check this out. Listen to a story.
A lot of my publishing, a lot of my royalties, my mechanicals, they have all pretty much been stolen. After 40-something years in the business, I'm like, where are my royalties going? Because I'm not getting this. Come to find out, Universal Music has been receiving all my royalties, all my mechanicals. They've taken pretty much everything. They've stolen, I won't say stolen, but they have taken all the monies that were due to me. They have basically absorbed in that company, even though there's several class action lawsuits, people that were working on my behalf never even registered the songs. All the songs that I've done, I'm only coming to find out they were not properly registered by the companies that I signed over to, people that were supposed to do their due diligence. So I am truly a walking testimony that God has carried me all this time, because if you only knew how much money they have taken from me, how much they have stolen from me, monies that I'm supposed to be, I should have been able to retire 20 years ago with the money I've made. So I'm
no. Just want to skip.
Longing for my befores and afters, all in all, it's been cool. And there's nothing I wouldn't do. I'm so happy being me. Oh,
Salute to her, man. It's definitely heartbroken, man. It's messed up, man. And somebody definitely murdered her. And I'm gonna literally do my due diligence on that video footage. I'm gonna do that. If somebody don't do it before Tuesday, it'll be done Tuesday. Again, everybody, let's give her a moment of silence. I actually went to her daughter's page, Lady Diamond. She ain't really say too much. I got her on Facebook. Matter of fact, I got it pulled up. Well, I got her rep that speaks for her name is Deborah Champagne. That's basically Angie Stone's rep. She ain't really say anything, but she did put up a post that said news media all around the country blew up my phone yesterday to confirm what we all hoped was just another celebrity hoax. Unfortunately, this time the news was real. Rest in peace, Angie Stone. Let me go to her daughter page real quick. And basically she just confirms that she just put something up two hours ago. Well, I can show that. It's very short. All right. Excuse me, I'm getting over a cold. She just put this up two hours ago. Yeah, I don't know what music she playing. I just don't want to do it. She said, "Fly high, mommy, we love you to infinity and beyond." Hopefully she'll fight for her moms and for all the money that's owed. You know? Yeah, so I'm gonna reach out to her. I don't expect any response, but yeah. Let me go to my Instagram right now. We'll go to Black Sam. How long I've been on here, man? I've been on here too long. Okay. Yeah, this the okay. Hold on. If y'all enjoying yourself, please make sure y'all hit that like button, please, before y'all leave or whatever. Please hit the like button. Please share. All right. If I know if I say donate, you know what I mean. If y'all like to donate, show some love to the platform. You know what I mean. It ain't gonna kill y'all. And I ain't been on here in a minute. So if y'all would love to show some love, son. You heard? All right. And I'm gonna put my link in there too, but I know it'd be for nothing. But let's go here anyhow. So here's the I guess the full video. Oh yeah. That fight, I watched that shit.
Davis high guard wanting to explode with the left. Oh, not right, but Davis took off some of the steam of the punch, but still, Roach moved right and he took him in. He took him in. To Davis high guard wanting to explode with the left. Oh, not right, but Davis took off some of the steam of the punch, but still, Roach moved right and he took him in. He took him in. To Davis high guard.
Yeah, Roach gave him that work. Roach gave son that work.
Voluntarily took a knee midway through this fight. It was not ruled.
He gave him that work. He did his thing last night. Yeah, man. I forgot his first name. I think it's Lamont Roach or whatever. If I'm not mistaken, is it Lamont Roach? Whatever. But Roach, he did his thug dizzle and put in that work. And I'm gonna be honest right now, Gervonta Davis, you can tell that boxing has caught up with him mentally. I think that he need to get a CAT scan or whatever. What do they call it? CTE or whatever the case may be. I don't know. I just, to me, I kind of see early stages. Maybe it's just me. I'm not a professional, but I think that if he does a rematch, just retire after that. You know what I'm saying? Something is telling me he's not mentally dead, just a little bit. You know what I mean? Not a lot, but you could tell, like, okay. And then he was doing too much in the ring. He kept looking at the referee. That's number one. You know what I mean? You kept looking at the referee. You shoulder bumped him in the chin. You give him the shoulder bump and hit him in the chin because it looked like he almost bit him. And if y'all really seen the fight, it looked like he hit his knee hit the pavement at the end of 8th round, because the 9th round, that's when he took the knee after he got hit a couple of times. If you look at the 8th round towards the end, when they kind of got up on each other, boom, 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 and Davis kind of stumbled on him and like try to hold him, his knee hit the pavement. His knee hit the floor. His knee hit the floor, so it's twice. Literally twice. Word up. But Roach, salute to Roach, man. He definitely deserved his spot. Definitely deserve his spot. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. I should go to Albie Shaw's spot. But this Albie Shaw put this up yesterday or today, excuse me. Let me make sure y'all can see too. Y'all can see? Yeah, y'all can see. Or MRI, yeah, for the brain. A CT scan, excuse me, brother. Thank you, Brooke. Hold on, where I'm at. All right. Can't really gather my own thoughts at the moment to say anything close to describing the profoundly brave and amazing woman my sister, Angie Stone, was. So I'll just let Angie say it to you all in our last text to each other. Excuse me. Angie said, "Hey, hon, it's Angie Stone reaching out. Please give me a call ASAP. A lot of stuff happening regarding this transplant situation. I have 2 possible donors, but they are discriminating against blacks now. Discriminating against blacks now has been 5 years. I'll be sure. Hey there, Queen. Great to hear from you. I'm on the plane, and I will touch base with you as soon as I touch down. I don't know what that acronym stands for. You know, maybe I'm too old." She said, "Okay, King, I wanted to let you know that I have 2 donors. 1010 positive family members and trying to get some clearance on getting the transplant done because they're discriminating against blacks of a certain age. I'm leery to deal with the hospital system here, so I was reaching out to you to see if there's something or someone you can suggest to help me get this done. It's been 5 years now. I'm well overdue. Blood work is excellent, and I'm just waiting now. Call me when you get a moment to chop it up with me. I've been praying hard for you ever since all the foolishness you've been saying for years finally been exposed, and he going down, i.e. Puffy. I didn't realize just how much craziness you had actually gone through, and it's so unfortunate. No, I'm praying for you and supporting you on everything that you got going on. I pray that your son Quincy and yourself lock horn again and he walks away from that whole ratchet situation. As the whole world knows, he deserved to be with his biological father at this time. I know that Kim is resting in paradise. She is born a couple of days before me, so I know her spirit well. I know how she rolled, and I can't assure you that she's been the one assisting you from the other side. Be blessed and know that I'm here for you no matter what. Peace and blessings, King. I'll be sure. Hey there, Queen. Called you. I'm back on the ground, good until 5 p.m. Central Time. It will be available for you. 18, whatever, of course. Let's go. Love. I'm on deck for you, Queen. And she said, love you too. Thank you, babe. I'm sitting in dialysis right now. So, yeah, that's the last conversation, man. It's kind of crazy. I just want to say this for the record. Let me just say this for the record real quick. Hold on. Come on now.
The man who police say allegedly raped a teenager in Co-op City arrested and walked out of the 45th precinct today. The NYPD say 29-year-old Kazmin Aska is charged with a first-degree rape after a case that happened on Thursday. Now here's a map of where police say that happened on Bellamy Loop. We're told Aska walked up to a 15-year-old girl on that part of the road in Co-op City. Police add he forced her into a stairwell before raping her and then running off. The man who police say allegedly raped a teenager in Co-op City arrested and walked out of the 45th precinct today. The NYPD say 29-year-old Kazmin Aska is charged with a first-degree rape after a case that happened on Thursday. Now here's a map of where police say that happened on Bellamy Loop. We're told Aska walked up to a
Kazmin Aska. I just want to say for the record, just the name alone tells you what's going on. And hopefully you understand what I mean when I said that, so I don't have to say anything further than that, you know? But let's continue.
Listen, bro. Listen. If the nigga ain't demonstrating for hustle, come over here.
Rockstar.
What's the issue?
Let's clear it out. Let's go down this Listen, bro. If the nigga ain't demonstrating for hustle, don't come over here. Don't come over here. And guess what? Don't do something and come back. Don't get cracking and come back. That's what I said, bro. It ain't hollering at me. A nigga disrespect, bro. You do what you supposed to disrespect, bro, to me. Don't nobody disrespect, bro. Any nigga that disrespect, bro, you in that you better say it. Ain't nobody disrespecting, bro, with my feet. I'm on the internet. When you see that internet shit, when you see it, when you see it, you can't tell. You know it's happening. I can't tell, nigga. You know it's happening.
And let go after the Black Sam.
I can't tell.
And let go after the Black Sam.
You really will.
Yeah, are they really doing this in the middle of West Hollywood? Like, can you guys not do that?
You know, the homie right there already got the blicky on him. You see it all right there. You already know he got the ratchet on him. Long story short, man, that nigga right there, Rockstar 2800. And I feel the reason, from what I'm hearing, the reason why Sam is doing that, because this dude on the internet, he on Clubhouse with Wack100 and all that shit, letting niggas violate them, disrespect Nipsey. We all know that he was disrespecting Nipsey, throwing dirt on his name, and then try to insinuate this dude was in a sexual, a gay sexual activity. And you, Rockstar, is on Clubhouse conversating with this nigga, doing this back and forth internet fuck shit, and then you try to go at the grand opening of the Marathon hamburger spot. Hell no. I feel he's staying on business. Come on now. He holding his brother down now. And I seen a couple of videos where they were saying that about basically I forgot the dude name, but he a solid dude. But talking about how this gang shit, like niggas acting like niggas and all this shit, but that's his brother. The only reason why he did that is because this dude is fake. You up there being on the internet with the enemy, or basically the enemy disrespecting Nipsey, and he's a Crip, but you want to come to the grand opening like shit is sweet after you are hanging or talking or did a show with a dude that has been trying to diss this nigga Nipsey. You know what I'm saying? So Black Sam was standing on business, and salute the Black Sam. He was standing on fucking business. And here this dude go.
Yo, check this out, Rockstar. Hey, listen, homie. Some things you bring on yourself. Stop mentioning my name. Nigga, when you got up there and start calling me, and tell me people you seen up there, I told you what you calling me about, bro. That wasn't my business. I done already had them.
And the thing I'm trying to understand, why y'all niggas always take everything to the gram. Everything, especially this nigga. Everything goes straight to the gram. These are some clown ass niggas. Like, nah, as much as we had to take an L, New York had to take an L, LA, I gotta take an L for niggas like this dude, man. Like, everything is not for the internet, man. Everything is not for the internet. This shit right here is so lame. It's not even funny.
Marathon Burgers, bro. I done supported Marathon Burgers and money.
And then why you supporting? I mean, it's nothing wrong. Support the business, but you supporting the business where you dissing and you trying to play the brother, trying to act like Nipsey ain't put in no work, like his legacy is not worthy of being called a legend. And we know how Wack100 is, but come on, he's a sucker, man.
Go. Whether they deny it or whoever like to deny it. But nigga, like, stop mentioning my name, homie. Black Sam ain't said my name one time. When you hit me, telling me who's dead, you see this and this, and I think I see the nigga J-Rock and all this weird shit. Stop, bro. Stop mentioning my name, bro. Because dude didn't mention my name. You get what I'm saying? He hollered at you like a man. I wouldn't give a fuck who name he mentioned, right? Who you thought it was or what. He marked you out and he handled you, bro. And ain't no man, ain't no crip, no blood, no hood, no power room. Don't sit here and say that's how that's supposed to go. Dude did it how he wanted to do it, and you tucked your tail, bro. But stop, nigga. You done been on my phone since you left there. You done did all that, bro. And I told you, listen, homie, stop calling. I don't know if you on the phone with the police. I don't know what you.
Nigga, you police, and from what I'm getting when Sam was talking about go back and get a cracking, meaning like get it popping on niggas like Wack100. He was to me, he was really subliminally talking about Wack100 without mentioning his name. Without mentioning his name. You can't be on no fake shit. You can't be flip-floppy, son. You cannot be, set tripping like that. You dig what I'm saying? So, and Sam knew what it was. Just because he's not all over the gram, that don't mean he don't know what's going on the gram or on the internet. There's always gonna be somebody gonna be like, "Yo, look at this shit, man! Look at this nigga, Rockstar, 2800 with Wack100. Listen to this shit." So he's aware of what's going on, and then you want to come, like, get the fuck up out of here, And now, what if something could have popped off? Niggas could have lost their life. What if he would have, like most black men would do, is our ego and feel some kind of way being played like that in front of people in the world. It could have came back and sprayed some or whatever the case may be. Then this shit would have been for nothing. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, why niggas can't have a function without any drama, any shooting or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? But what Sam did, that was justified because he's holding down his brother's legacy. That's his brother's keeper. That's the true definition of my brother's keeper. You can't be fake talking about hanging out with a nigga or associating with a nigga that really spit on my brother's name. You know what I'm saying? And his legacy after all the work that he put in. Then you want to come here smiling in our face. Nah, get the fuck up out of here. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, but this shit right here, this dude take everything to the gram.
Come on, but I ain't told you to go play private eye for me about nothing and nobody. What's crazy is, I got to keep it all the way gangster, is the boy Black Sam must have felt something in his heart. Because if they would have known what you was doing, right, it probably would have went there. Right? So stop acting like you've been lobbying for a position for me for years, bro. Begging me for help. Threatening to throw your homies under the bus. You been pulled up on me, bro. I done took you to eat when you was broke, no gas money, homie. Stop mentioning my name, homie. Whatever you dealing with, nigga, deal with it, nigga. Like any other man gonna deal with whatever's in front of him, homie. It was in front of you. It was in front of you. One thing I can say, bro, that man's intuition was working. Because you damn sure was on some backdoor shit. And if I was on that, you was damn sure reporter number one, nigga. Some real shit, nigga. I ain't paying that no mind. Whatever dude them doing, I wish them the best of luck. They can handle their business, but nigga, stop playing with me, bro, before I let it all go. Go your way, little dude, and just go. What you just say? Your homie. You just calling Black Sam to line it up. That's what you just said on Clubhouse, right? You ran right to Clubhouse. All right, then go over there and handle your business. Right? Go handle your business, homie. But stop mentioning my name. Nigga, that was about you, nigga. You. Whatever you got going on with you, homie. Stop mentioning my name, homie. Rockstar 2800. You say you're a real crip, nigga. That wasn't cripping. You got escorted, nigga. Shoved, pushed, ran up on, spit in your face, escorted. The world says, nigga, kill that bullshit, bro. Your homie should be giving you a DP and a put off. It's a bad look, homie. Real talk. Stop mentioning my name, homie.
And you used that nigga and threw the nigga under the bus too, man. He knew what he was doing. He knew what he was doing, man.
Real, you was already on some backdoor shit, so you got coming what you had coming to you anyway. That's a fact. Yo.
Shut up, nigga. Now here's his response. I'm not playing this whole thing, just a little bit or whatever. Let's see what he says.
Subscribe, y'all already know what it is. Locked in right now with this channel. It's time to address what everybody see on the internet. It's a spectacle. You feel me?
Make me some damn tea.
The internet undefeated. Ain't no beating the internet. On whatever perception and narratives people want to create amongst themselves, right? Today was a regular day for me. It was beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Just chilling, just about to go support the homie shit. You feel me? And we kind of went sideways. You feel me? Did I expect that? No, I didn't. I was caught off guard, loop. Last time we talked, it was all good. I had been reaching out, and I wasn't getting a response back. And shit, now we know why, right? Unfortunately, I chose this path to do this YouTube stuff. It kind of just fell into it. You know what I'm saying? I think I had the higher expectations of me, which I can't knock, right? Because, once upon a time, which I still feel like I live by that to a certain extent, right? I was fully just in the streets, and I feel like
I don't want to hear all that shit, man. Get to the fucking point,
man.
man.
This what we on, so this whole thing is because of Wack, me dealing with Wack, which I deal with Wack for content reasons, right?
Exactly.
I use them to run the numbers up. Simple and plain, man.
Exactly. You fucking with the ops. And Big Sam, Black Sam already know that. So when you showed your face, that's why that happened. You can't be doing shit like that, even if it's just for views and a come up. And then you want to show your face. So are you doing this for this shit that just happened? He's doing that for views too. And lucky niggas ain't body you. Or you don't get bodied in the future. Just for that stunt right there, niggas can line you up. So who's to say he won't be dead in a month from now? I don't wish death on him. I don't wish death on nobody. But hey, when you do shit just for notoriety and attention, you got to expect all good and bad attention to come your way.
It's been my goal. Once I figured out how to do this internet shit and what these niggas were doing, let me hop in this shit. Let me see what I can do. You know what I'm saying? How I can do it. I'm a street. I don't really know nothing about this shit. I had to teach myself, how to do this internet shit. YouTube, how to get game from some of my blogger friends. You know what I'm saying? So it's shit like anything else, like hustling, like anything else, right? You gotta learn, you gotta start from the ground up, you gotta grind. And I feel like that's what I've been doing. I put in the work, I interviewed a lot of people, and that's what I'm saying. Like, it's crazy. Like when shit like this happens, you really see who the real people is in your life, the real people around you. However you want to look at it, right? Because until today, bro, there's so many people calling me, texting me right now, acting like I ain't heard from you in years, months. Now you calling me because you see some on the internet, man, miss me with that. You know what I'm saying?
That's what you looking for, because you're not saying nothing.
This shit fake, bro. Like I told Sam, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, sending you clips, you seeing and watching what? You know, this man, Wack, has never disrespected Nip in a way I felt like I needed to go crazy. Like, yes, he has said some shit before, way before me.
Okay.
He has said everything way before me. I come in the picture, you know, trying to, you know, not see no color lines. Okay, we not even, you know, on each other's radar as far as like real gangbang. Okay, you probably on the crib.
Take that L. I don't even want to hear the rest of that shit. I'm not even gonna hold you. I don't even want to hear that. Y'all gotta take an L for this one. I gotta take an L. Yeah, you gotta take an L for that one. I'm not even gonna listen to the rest of that. Sorry. And plus, let me see how long I've been here. I've been here too long, man. And I've been here. I've been here 2.5 hours. Nobody ain't donate either. Nah, nigga, I'm getting the fuck up out of here. Let me see something real quick though. Oh, I wanted to say something too. Let me see if I find the video. Hold on, let me see if this is it. No, this is not it.
Now we ready. Inside, see we got Hussle right here. Check it out, North. I know you probably cut to it too. Iconic. Hussle in the middle of Crenshaw and Slauson with the marathon shirt on, smiling. Come on, man. That sums up the whole brand right there. Marathon Burger. They getting the inside done.
If you look, this is so dope too. I'm gonna use this one. That's fire. I'm not playing that music. That's my song too. Victory Lap. That's my shit. That's my shit. That shit is fly. Whoever did that, that's dope. But I wanted to say this, right? There's another video if I have it here. Hold on. No, this is a little bit further down. I would think it is. Oh yeah, rest in peace, Miss Wallace, man. God damn, rest in peace to her. Crazy. Custom pastor. I said this the other night. I wanted to say this too. Damn, it's matter of fact, it's here. Hopefully it'll play because this be lagging a lot. Hopefully this. Right here. Excuse me, y'all. I'm at the refresh. I don't know. Everybody, when you on your desktop and you on Twitter, do it lags like that? I don't know. But what I noticed.
Man, good to see you, bro. Yeah, Nipsey talking about how you are.
What do y'all notice about this video? I don't know what y'all notice, but I noticed that all the work is there. I mean, I have no issues or anything like that, but I'm just noticing that all the workers there is not even black. All of them is Latino. Again, I'm not saying it's an issue. I see one black nigga in there, but he's not working there. That's a part of his people. Either black people in LA don't want to work. I'm not saying that they don't. I'm just saying, or they just looking for a specific group of people who's gonna work. Or I don't know, but I don't see any. You know what I mean? I'm not. That's something that I just noticed. You know what I mean? So I just noticed that none of his workers are black or even Eurechian. I don't know. Y'all tell me. But I mean, let that go over your head if you want. All right, these my sidebars and I'm out. So if this is real, Young Thug has been granted diplomatic immunity by the United Nations, so he is Gucci. Yeah, the Gene Hackman thing. Yeah, that's crazy. All right, the Black Sam shit.
Some of the interesting peppers that they have in there as well. Yes, it was just an honor that Sam himself was behind the grill making this for me. You got your brother's picture up there. It's gotta be surreal for you to have this grand opening and for you to be behind the grill. Hard to believe it's been 6 years since his murder, and yeah, you've been in this space before, like.
Yo, Brooklyn and Cali, if you in there, did you eat did you have any of their burger yet? Let me know.
A kitchen like this when you were youngsters, right?
Yeah, me and Hussle worked together cooking. So, you know, we always spoke about, man, we need to get a restaurant because we know how to run it. So I think this would have aligned with his vision for the Marathon brand and expanding the brand. Mm-hmm. So yeah, it's definitely, you know, we're honored to be able to, you know, open the Marathon brand.
Yeah, talk about that brand, because I want to see your sweatshirt too, because everyone knows this is one of the most iconic brands now in hip hop. But how does this fit into the Marathon brand? I know that it's all about the community, the love of LA, and this kind of fits in with that.
Yeah, 100%. I think the Marathon brand represents.
Shout out to that brother. What you just said. Not yet. All right, let me know how that shit tastes, man. Put that shit in the mail and mail that shit to me in a box with the ice cubes to make it fresh. But Black Queen, you said that he sounds happy, and you reminded me to realize that, because we know that he was broken down for a minute. So, and it's been like what 4 years now since Nipsey was murdered, which is crazy. That's so crazy, son. How time be flying so fast. And I just spoke to my son right before I got on live. Man, that nigga getting so big. I'm like, God damn, I just seen you on my birthday. But Black Sam is very happy, man. Like you could tell, his spirit, he's getting back to himself. You know what I'm saying? Because losing Nip, I know that we all know crushed him a lot. You know what I'm saying? And I was hurt. Like Nipsey hurt me, man. Prodigy, that shit fucked me up. Prodigy fucked me up. Nipsey fucked me up. I can't even listen to them niggas. I mean, I can listen to the music, but no video like where they talking, like regular interview. I can't do it. I'm still not ready. You know what I mean? And I've been following the Marathon Facebook page for shit before he even passed. And I still be seeing quotes. I scroll right by that shit. I don't want to hear it. I still can't do it right now. I don't know. My spirit just said, no, not right now. I can't. Biggie, when he passed, I was mad. I ain't cry, but DMX. So it's a lot, man. But rest in peace to Nip, bro. Rest in peace to P Prodigy. His birthday just passed. If I'm not mistaken, 2 weeks ago, maybe. Yeah, 2-3 weeks ago. Shout out to Alchemist and Havoc. They coming out with a new Mobb Deep album by Alchemist with new Prodigy verses on there. So that should be coming out this year, maybe this month, next month. I think it's this month, to be honest. This is the smallest airport I ever seen. Look at this shit, y'all. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. That's insane. Look at these dudes. You think they won't put a hit out on your ass? They done killed Whitney Houston, man. They killed all of our legends, son. They really killed our legends, and none of us did anything. And I said us, including me. You know what I'm saying? We ain't boycott nothing. They took out shit. They took out Sam Cooke. They took out Otis Redding. That's debatable with Otis Redding. It's debatable, but he should never left that night. That night in the weather was bad. He was rushing to go to a show, but the weather did not recommend that, and he was on a small airplane, and so that's why that's questionable. So that's questionable. But Sam Cooke, Michael, Prince, Whitney, Bobby Christina. Shit, who else? Prodigy. Shit. Nipsey is up for grabs on, you know what I mean? I definitely have my conspiracy theorists what happened to Nip. And it's just crazy, man. Yeah. I really miss back in the days. Oh yeah, let's give this black woman some love.
And her impact. Without this black woman's genius, we wouldn't have Zoom, FaceTime, or even internet calls. Her name? Marion Croak. And her impact on technology is everywhere. Born in 1955, Marion Croak always had a passion for fixing things. She joined Bell Labs in the 1980s and started working on a revolutionary idea: how to send voice over the internet instead of phone lines. At AT&T, she led the development of Voice over Internet Protocol, the same technology that powers online calls today. She even created text-to-donate technology, which raised $43 million for Haiti relief in 2010. With over 200 patents, her innovations shaped how we communicate. In 2022, she became one of the first black women inducted into the National Inventors Hall of Fame. Imagine life today without internet calls.
And why she is not been on the news or anything like that. We are the hidden colors. This is why they don't celebrate. That's why they want to get rid of Black History Month, because we tired of the same old reruns of the same people that we know that fought for us. Sojourner Truth, Frederick Douglass, Charles Drew, George Washington Carver, Harriet Tubman, Ida B. Wells. Who else that they usually throw up? I think I said George Washington Carver, W.E.B. Du Bois. Who else? Who else that we normally hear about? Medgar Evers. Who else? Just the same old. When we have a long history of shit, the microphone. I'm not gonna get into all that. We know the stuff that we have done, that Black Americans has done on this soil, man, that changed the landscape, changed everything, and we are using the technology and things that's essential to everyday living that have been created by us, and we still don't get credit for nothing, and it's not being highlighted. or the media won't do that. You can't expect your enemy. Let me put it in these terms. You can't expect a people who consider you or us their enemy to uplift you or to make God in your image, knowing he is in our image. You can't expect the enemy or the person who consider you an enemy to help you or to, you know what I'm trying to get at. You know what I'm trying to get at. Plain and simple.
It's all your dick. So you telling me that nigga want pressing you?
Wow. Wow, trust me.
Put that on grip, that one compressed, bro.
Like that, I'm telling Cub phone to the side.
Bang him to the side. That nigga said, nigga, oh, you ain't welcome.
Javier Cuse. You know what? I'm not even gonna say that. But you know, I'm just gonna get you up out of here. I'm not even in the mood to curse or disrespect you. But you're blocked. How about that? And please unsubscribe. I think it automatically makes you unsubscribe. So you and the hole that you came out of and the hole that she came out of.
That part. Get up out of here. The nigga put his hand in your face, shoving you, walk you across the street.
That's some slick shit.
Come on, bro. Let's keep it real.
It is,
Rockstar, you was supposed to got double back, shut the store down. That's how I go, bro. Niggas banging.
And look, they're trying to make him crash out. You see Wack100 trying to make him crash. You're supposed to double up, go back and crash out. LA has to hold that L, man. We New York been taking L's for quite some time. LA, y'all got to hold this shit. Yeah, y'all gotta hold it. Hold it tight. This shit crazy, man. All this shit. I don't want to hear this shit. I'm cool. I'm really cool on that. And look at the president. And let me just say pause anyway, off rip. Look at Mr. Zavinsky, whatever. And it seems like all of these people are actors, man. This is the president of Ukraine, right there. That's him, looking like a Timu Justin Timberlake. Look at him. That's the president. I'm gonna leave that one right there. But he didn't get any money, but he got money. He got 2.6 billion from United Kingdom for Britain. Oh, and this guy right here, that the Haitian man who is charged with stabbing 3 people to death. Y'all just seen it. This shit was yesterday or the other day, whatever. Including 2 children in Fayetteville, North Carolina. First flew into the United States July 2024 via a former President Biden's controversial, whatever the hell, migrant flights program. Police say 26-year-old McKendy Dabuze fatally stabbed several members of his own family on Friday, including a 4-year-old child, a 13-year-old child, and a 77-year-old woman. He's being held without bond. Okay. Yep. So, you know, some of y'all immigrants. Oh, hold on now. The number's definitely going to drop now. Yes, Zelensky, whatever you want to call him.
Nobody can compare with Bumbuckler Jackson. Bumbuckler white like Jackson. The whitest man in Jamaica. Nobody can compare with Bumbuckler Jackson. Jackson. And them still you can get together.
Never fucking mother cheeks.
Jackson.
From this job. Ever have to blow the chick
Bumbuckler.
Damn, the only thing black is his damn hair and his corn knuckles, nigga. Them I bleach of my skin, then I bleach. You will like the browning, then I matter you. You know the bleach of your skin, then I will the browning, then you will the bleach of your skin. Yeah, man, y'all gotta chill out with that, man. I could go a little further, but there's no need. Proof is in the pudding. Love yourself, brother. Love yourself. Okay, these are my sidebars. There's gonna be a lot of sidebars, and then definitely I'm out of here. I gotta get me some. Make me something to eat. 50 Cent is 50 Cent is something else, bro. And 50 Cent winning, man. I'm gonna hold you. 50 Cent is nothing to fuck with, man. But he said Delusional Jomo only got one song, Ballin', written by Max B. Oh, Max B will be home in 7 months. The Wave will be home in 7 months. And Jim Jones, I'm not gonna say he didn't put in no work or anything like that, but the Bloods that he's with, the Non-Trade, Mel Murder, all them niggas is Brooklyn niggas, man. And Mel Murder is he's a real one. He's a real one. Like he really is a real one. So there's no smut on that man's name. He's a real one. And that's Jimmy's muscle. So, you know. But he said, you better shut up before I have True Life chase your ass around the city again, fucking punk. And True Life, man, he's been on the low, man. But salute to Lower East Side, man. I used to live in Lower East Side, man. Shout out to Shawnee, Sweet Cheeks. What up? I used to fuck with her, man. She lived in Trace forgot the nigga Williams that played for the Nets in Lower East Side, right before you hit Pathmark. Some nice buildings there. Some you know, nice pricey, you know what I mean? If you live in that building, you pretty good. So salute Shawnee, Sweet Cheeks, and all that. But that's where what's the name? He from around there, Lower East Side. True Life. And True Life was he was definitely one of them niggas not to fuck with. You know what I mean? Puerto Rican nigga though. You know what I'm saying? With black swag. You know what I mean? But not saying he ain't black, but however you want to define it. I'm not jumping in that bag tonight. But yeah, man, they was running around New York City crazy. You know what I'm saying? And got at Jim Jones. I think, matter of fact, they took his chain, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, took the chain and all that. Yeah. And let me say, I hate to say this, man, but Jim Jones was really on the front lines for Dipset, and Cameron was not. I'm just saying Cameron was not. I'm not saying that he won't pop off or anything, but Cameron have, for some reason, he never got his hands dirty. Only Jim Jones. But I'm gonna keep it pushing on that. But I love Cameron too. But hey, that's just real shit, man.
In Addis Ababa at that time. Many activists that fight against racism and oppression
I got some tea right here.
Of Caribbean and African descent. In cities like Minneapolis, where George Floyd was murdered, Ethiopian and Somali communities were on the front lines of the protests. And even in Ethiopia, I was in Addis Ababa at that time, Ethiopians came together to mourn the murder and the death of George Floyd and came together in solidarity with their Black brothers and sisters in America. The idea that FBAs were left to fight alone ignores centuries of African and Caribbean solidarity in Black liberation movements and is simply not supported by history.
I'm gonna leave that one alone, but this is the one this is the one that kind of grind my gears, as Peter Griffin will say.
Nigga, black people, real life right now in America, I'm not gonna lie, no exaggeration, real life, anybody in America could do anything they want to do. It don't matter about color, race, sex, nothing. If you really want to do it, you could do it, bro. Just apply yourself. So what the fuck is this message you sending? I'm tired of black niggas sending this oppressed, I'm victimized, we need reparations, we need 48. Nigga, fuck that. Go get up, do some shit. And
this is the thing that bothers me. When people say stuff like that, it's almost like as if black people is not going to work or is not taking care of their family or don't have bills to pay or not getting to that bag themselves. I hate when people like him and these people from other countries come with that narrative and throw a cast a wide net and act like, so are you saying that the Jews, all the people that were Jews did not work, they were just sitting there begging, just hoping that master throw some money, some shekels at them? No, a lot of them was hard working people as well. Did the Japanese just sit there and beg and not work and not get to the bag and did not do anything? This is what I'm saying. So every time when they come to Black Americans, we have to hold the blunt of the shame. We have to get the blunt of everything. Now it's like, I work. There's a lot of people in here who works. There's a lot of people that we know that's Black that fucking works, that get to the bag, that take care of their business, that pay their rent. They're not just standing there doing nothing and idle and stationary and just doing nothing. But we do need our reparations. We do feel like we are owed that debt. So when people speak like this, it bothers me because they really feel this way. And then we all get that typecast as being lazy. That really bothers me because we have a legacy to uphold. We have a cultural legacy to uphold, just like every other cultural group does, which is rightfully so. But the thing is, when it comes down to us, we have to be the trash bin for everybody. You understand what I'm saying? I want to go a little bit further, but it's only going to rile me up. But immigrants from other countries, a lot of them are traitors to their own land, their own country. Y'all wave the flag, but y'all don't go back. Y'all go there probably once in a while, depending on who you are. Y'all don't want to go back because of the living conditions. And y'all came here as a charity case because y'all came here and got benefits off our tax dollars. So it's like, how can you? I just feel like every immigrant that comes here, you are a charity case. You had nothing where you was from. Piss poor. I'm not even gonna do it, man. I'm not even gonna do it. And look how you dress. Y'all niggas, y'all have to stop. I'm really trying not to warm up right now. I don't want to warm up. I don't want to warm up on you. I don't want to warm up on y'all. Look at this shit. I'm not gonna lie. When I say it bothers me to the core that a lot of them copy us and do exactly what we doing, but then act like we not doing anything. Where are you getting the influence from? I mean, it's not from your people. It's not. I'm talking about like podcasting. The shirt he's wearing. The pants that he's wearing. Just everything. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I wish that none of y'all was here. Like y'all was back in your own country. Sometimes I get to the point. I mean it, but then again, I don't, because some of you, I do have sympathy for those who want to live a better life. So I do feel like, that's fine to come here and live a better life, but to look up and put your nose in the air and look down on the people that been here, it makes me feel like I wish y'all was never here. Y'all need to go exactly where y'all come from. Go back there and be dirty, stinky, walking with no shoes. I'm not saying all of y'all, but the majority of y'all washing your clothes in a bucket or in the streams, the nice, clean, blue, dark, dirty water, and hanging on the clothesline it just like I really don't like it, man. It like just go back, yo. I swear, man. Yo, you should see my messages on here. Like I be spazzing sometimes with my replies. I'm gonna go here in a minute. Salute to Zeke, man. He definitely be doing this stuff. Dizzle. And this is you Africans. Have these people, you embrace them, have them, you teach them everything y'all know, and they redline you and make sure that you cannot live where they live at. You have to live in shanty towns while they live good in South Africa or whatever part of Africa that you in. Like Africa, yo, son, African people, I don't trust African people, son. I'm sorry. Not all of them, I swear to God, but the majority of them, they don't care. They will sell you. I don't trust them, son. I can't trust them. I don't trust them. I don't trust them. I don't trust them. And then they trying to say New Orleans is Caribbean culture. I'm gonna get the hell up off here before I hate when this happens. I really try not to talk about this stuff, man. I be trying my best. Gene Hackman and his wife. Just like this dude, he get murdered by a white girl. He talks shit about black people. And I don't even think he's not even Black American. He was born in 1896 and he was born in the cave. And this, Lord have mercy. Hold on, man. Unbelievable. Let me
reviewer. He's over here from America, and apparently in some of his comments, Americans are pissed off that he's not. They're saying like, "Where's the British food that you're eating?" Because he's enjoying Trinidadian food and roast. He's going around all the restaurants, and
he does that in America. I've seen him.
No, in America.
British food though. Yeah, he has. But about that particular comment, he does that in America. He doesn't only eat like whatever, he doesn't only eat soul food, and even things like. Even what is American food? But if you think about that, it's the influence from the Africans. That's what
other communities,
other communities. But it is the influence from that. But because they want to separate themselves so much from that, where do you think this shit comes from?
It's a misunderstanding to what they don't understand that actually they don't understand that we have our own version of soul food. And though we call it, we might say it's African food or Nigerian food, Ghanaian food. Caribbean.
It's a difference. You call your shit Nigerian food or what you call it, jollof and all that extra shit. We call that shit soul food because it came from the soul. Not saying that your food don't come from the soul. No, we had to eat scraps. We got what master left us to eat. And we made a great delicacy out of those things. You know what I'm saying? And the way we prepared our food. On them Sundays, when we finally had a chance to have some time to ourselves after working so goddamn hard, you dance and celebrate, you tell stories, and you prepare the food with love and with herbs and spices and a different type of seasonings. Our season The way we season our food is different from y'all. Why do Africans and other people from different cultures feel like they have to latch on to what we does and what's ours because ours is more talked about, more of an influence? You know what I'm saying? Has more representation to it. Why do y'all need to feel like y'all have to latch on to our shit? Like there's a version. It is, you know, our version is a American version from an African version. Why everything that we do have to have came from Africa? We've been literally split from Africa for hundreds of years. We didn't even know that we was from Africa at some point. We had to learn a whole new language. The herbs and spices that's in Africa, we ain't had them shits over here. Maybe certain whatever it was, but the way we lived and created our own culture by living on this soil in America, we made our own delicacy. We made our own music. We made our own drinks. We made everything that we do. How we prepare our food, how our food looks way different than their food. There is no comparison, and your food looks disgusting. It looks disgusting. A lot of it looks disgusting, and y'all still haven't learned to eat with a fork yet. These people are literally jealous of Black Americans, man. We have to understand that they are literally fucking Black. They have to leech off of everything that we have done and will continue to do. We are totally different from every other culture, every other ethnic culture that has African in them, that may have the same melanin and hue as us. We all are different people. We all different. Somebody said something about I think it's on here somewhere that I think I forgot what it was, but it's what I was like saying about the culture, the Black American culture is African. That's like saying, well, everybody is African. So you could say Europeans is African, Ukrainians is African, Georgians, I'm talking about the Georgia by Turkey, not Georgia in the United States. The Irish is African too. The Canadians is African too. The Portuguese is African too. The Greeks is African too. I'm naming all Caucasian places for a fucking reason. Because everybody, if you want to look at it technically, is from Africa, right? The oldest bones is in Africa, right? But some say it's in America as well too. But every person on different continents and countries have their own culture. So are you going to say that the European culture is African too? The Spanish, the real Spanish in Spain, are they delicacies and their music and everything is African too? You're just going to just throw the African stamp on that shit too? The Romans, you're going to splat African on that shit too? All those Russians, all those countries, Ukraine, you're gonna splat African on there too? No, you're not. Because you know that is a different ethnic group. Culturally. And Black Americans is culturally different from a Jamaican, culturally different from an African, culturally different from a Puerto Rican, a Dominican, a fucking Venezuelan, a Trinidadian, a fucking Haitian, a fucking Ecuadorian, a fucking Panamanian, a Barmadian. All of you motherfuckers and all of y'all are different from each other too. Why we have to be splattered with the African shit? Get the fuck up out of here, man. I'm tired. I'm really tired of you people. And then they that's why I'm glad we are waking up now, because it is time. This white guy, he's the man right there. I'm gonna end with him. And this bitch. Yes, I'm Nigerian. Yes, I'm Nigerian. I got black owned beats for sale. I got black owned music for y'all to stream too. And look, these little copycat motherfuckers, man. Look at this dude, Sonny. I left a message on him too. This dude is Nigerian. Look, this just copycatters, just swagger jackers. He's Nigerian. I'm tired. I'm tired of you niggas, man. Like I'm not gonna hold y'all. Like just go home. Like get like just look. Like I really don't like these people appropriating the culture. I'm tired. I'm tired of watching these people. I am. Because they have the fucking nerve, yo. They be have is oh, that's not it. It's some fool. Hold on. You play something else before I get out of here. I've been here long enough. Hold on. Y'all really get on my nerves. I was saying 1996. If I said 1886, my bad, but in 1896, this dude was born in the cave. So that is 30. It was 20-something, 30-something years after slavery, this dude was born in the cave. I know I'm off a few digits. I was trying to calculate it, but I still got a fucking headache, y'all. Hold on, what's going on? Oh yeah. This was going on in their homeland. Fuck that.
Locked up in these cells for 23 hours a day. As we arrive, it's breakfast. And the inmates are collecting their rations. We count 60 prisoners coming out. But inside, I count only 18 beds. The extra men sleep in makeshift hammocks and fight for space on the floor.
Uh-huh. Yeah. We having so much to say. Why does she be going back to the beginning? One last one. I've been here too long. I just learned this the other day. I ain't gonna hold you. I just learned this the other day. I don't know if y'all noticed this.
Small African-American community thrived in the shadow of the Pentagon in Arlington. It was,
and I'm tired of that term African-American. I'm sorry. I'm tired of that shit. That shit is the dub.
known as Queen City. Its existence would end in 1942 when it was demolished to make room for the Pentagon's transportation corridor. But more than 80 years
Eminent
later, the story
domain.
of this special community lives on.
We weren't that many, maybe probably not even 100 years out of slavery when this neighborhood first began to grow.
Queen City in 1940 was home to just over 900 people. And those who lived there were proud of the community they created.
This was another neighborhood. People were trying to live the American dream, but they had their own barbershops, stores, church.
And during a time of Jim Crow, it was home to Arlington's first all-black fire station. But in 1942, the government, using eminent domain, demolished the town, create more roads into the Pentagon.
Imagine waking up one morning for your coffee and there's a bulldozer next door.
Now, amid the construction today where Columbia Pike meets the Pentagon, no signs of the town remain, but Taylor is telling its story.
People need to know some of the struggles that some of these people went through to make Arlington the beautiful, thriving city today.
In Arlington, like Marilla.
I don't hear any other immigrants when their town nothing compared to the things that we did literally out of slavery and how we built our own towns ourselves. You know what I mean? So you fucking immigrants, I really wish y'all go home and go somewhere and don't ever come back because y'all ungrateful people. Very ungrateful. Very ungrateful people. Very ungrateful. And I'm telling you, they're here to replace us and they think they're going to replace us. So I'm not being hateful or anything like that. We just seeing y'all for what it is. So at the end of the day, black people, yo, I'm into Dollar Tree. This was last week, right? I'm into Dollar Tree, and it's a new African family that moved down here. Some weird looking motherfuckers, but and I don't mean that in a disrespectful way, but they just unattractive people. Though them, I'm not saying all. I'm just it was just kind of ooh. But I say all that to say, I left something in the store, so my coworker drove me back there, and the African, they was with their guys, but it was two African ladies. Like when I walked in the store. Matter of fact, I had to go to the ATM because they wasn't taking cards, so I had to go to the ATM and then come back to the store. That's what it was. And my stuff was still at the counter. So when I came back, it's just the way they was acting when they seen me. It was almost like they thought I was gonna rob them or kill them. It was like very scared. So it was like it's like the what they think about us when they come here. Like they scared of black people, especially black men. And you know, I didn't say anything to him. Like I really wanted to say, man, I know y'all think that I'm gonna kill you or rob you, but you know, I was gonna say something very disrespectful. So you know what I mean? But just know, man, they don't wanna associate with you, which I don't mind because I'm on that type of time. But it's just real. Just a lot of them, I'm not saying all of them, but a lot of them are not our friends. They don't want to be our friends. We've been the main ones reaching out or been on some brotherly love shit, and all we got was a smack in the face. And now we are delineating from them, and now they feel like we being divisive when y'all always been divisive the whole time. The whole time. And I'm talking over 60 years. They've been like this before we was even born, fam. So like it is what it is. Like we just gotta hold each other down, man, and just keep that hate and jealousy out your heart, man. Because I'm telling you, they all gonna be working against us. Yeah. They are working all against us on different levels already. Y'all not understanding. They're getting into these political seats. These are so good, son. But they will literally be on the side to get rid of us. They will be the soldiers shooting at us if it ever was to go to a civil unrest or whatever. They will be on the enemy side to round us up. I don't think people is thinking that far or expecting it to go that far. But if you're dealing with a people that has been done the way they've been done in Africa, and they still honor them, like literally honor and worship the ground that they walk on, and they come in here to a people that never did anything to them, always show brotherly love, to expect nothing in return. We never did anything to them. We always try to reach out to them because we thought y'all was our brothers. I mean, you have to pay attention to the psyche of people that is trying to be a con artist. They playing a mind game with us. Not all of them, but 90, I'm going to say 99% of them. That 1% still could mean a lot of people, but 99%, you have to be wary of them. They are here to replace us, like what they doing in LA right now. Karen Ross, whatever the fuck her name is. All the things that we have done for them in the past, they still came here and delineated themselves from us from way before we was born. And they still uphold the nutsack of their oppressors of what they did to them, and looked at us as the enemy. And when we came to y'all out of brotherly love and camaraderie and expecting nothing in return, we never did anything to the Africans. If you want to say that we called you African booty scratches or whatever, those are jokes. But did we really try to take over your land and kill you and do all these things as much as what these people have done to y'all? And look how they and look how they respond to us. And knowing y'all sold us off, and y'all never came back to find us, to fight for us, to want us back home. Some of us already been here, but I'm sticking to that side of history. And then when y'all come here, your nose is in the air. Like we have to understand the psyche of these people. How can they be trusted? I'm want to ask you, how the fuck can you be trusted? Somebody tell me, how can a people like that be trusted? I really want to understand, how can they be trusted? Black Americans will not trust a nigga from the projects if they owe them $5, they your enemy for life. Or if they said one thing to a bitch about you that you fucking, he'll hate you for motherfucking, like, they will fuck with you for years. We'll pass you by the store and everything. We ain't gonna pay you no mind. But a motherfucker right here that you try to look out for, the ungrateful cousins, and they here to undermine you and do better than you, and then talk about you that you lazy, and then getting in political seats to help their own people, stopping reparations. How many decades of the fuckery? I'm just, it's hard to really articulate it in words, but I know most of y'all understand what I'm saying. But it's to the point where, when are we going to understand that they are getting in positions to exclude us from everything? And they will literally, if slavery starts tomorrow, they will be on the front lines putting us in chains with no remorse. They were literally the white soldiers wouldn't have to do nothing. It'd be the African soldiers. They will put our ass right on that motherfucker with akatas. I'm telling you, y'all think it's a fucking game, man. I look, like I said, not all of them, but we have to look at the history of dealing with them and how they treat us, what they think about us, and their actions, you know? So I've been here long enough. I've been here 3 hours and 25 fucking minutes.